What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Backlash. We got a phenomenal card for y'all in this episode. First off, we got Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley in a false count anywhere match after their match at WrestleMania when both women lost and Charlotte Flair became the new title. So both these women have a lot of stuff to handle that we'll be handling here at Backlash. We got some tag team matches going on. DIY goes 2-on-2 with Sami Zayn and Jey Uso after winning their #1 contenders match against the New Day a couple of weeks ago. And they'll be going 2-on-2 with Sami Zayn and Jey Uso for the World Tag Team Championship. Bianca Belair made her first ever appearance here in Universe Mode not too long ago, and first thing she wanted to get settled was that she wants that Women's World Championship, so she's going to be going one-on-one with Charlotte Flair for that title. It's going to be one hell of a match. Hope y'all are excited. We've got some fatal four-way action when Damian Priest, John Cena, Kofi Kingston, and Bobby Lashley all go at it to become the next Mr. Money in the Bank. Y'all are no stranger to this one. Judgment Day's Jade McDonagh takes on the Demon Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match for the Intercontinental Championship. We have some more tag team action when the team of Roxanne, Perez, and Cora Jade take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team Championship. In the semi-main event, former brother-in-arms go one-on-one. Seth freaking Rollins, Roman Reigns take each other head-on. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre takes on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I hope y'all are excited because the show starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Backlash. Oh man, it feels so good to finally be back at a pay-per-view here in Universe Mode, and that being Backlash. Our opening match is going to be Rhea Ripley versus Iyo Sky. Both these women have had a rivalry going on ever since WrestleMania, both women were in a triple threat match against our current Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair actually took the win there, beating Iyo Sky and Rhea Ripley in that triple threat match, and now Iyo Sky, now a former Women's World Champion, is now has another goal right now, is that is to take down Rhea Ripley, because both these women, they've had a lot of hostility ever since WrestleMania. They've had a match after WrestleMania, but they didn't really get to settle things the way they wanted to settle things. So they decided, you know what, they're gonna meet up a couple of times backstage, and they decided, you know what, they are gonna have a match here at Backlash to determine who's really on top. Is it Mami or is it Iyo Sky, who is known as the genius of the Sky? It's gonna be very exciting to see what these two women can put out here in this opening match, because if we have a phenomenal opening match, which I think we will, between both these women, it's going to be one hell of a match. It's going to be one hell of an opening to a show like this. So I'm very, very excited to see what is in store for this match. Rhea Ripley is here in a one-on-one match against her rival, Iyo Sky. Let's see what she's capable of while Samantha Irving will introduce Iyo Sky here. I'm so glad we can actually choose our announcer here in Universe Mode, because I was like, man, I really want Samantha Irving, man. I love her voice. It's just amazing. There she is, Tokyo, Japan. And Iyo Sky, currently the leader, I would say, of Damage Control. After being former women's champion, she's actually gained that title of leader of Damage Control. We still do have excuse me, what am I trying to say here? We still do have Bailey and Dakota Kai as a part of the faction, but as of right now, Iyo Sky has had the most relevancy, I guess you could say, here in Universe Mode. Therefore, they named her, or she named herself pretty much, the leader of Damage Control. So it's very exciting to see what the leader of Damage Control and what the leader, I would say, of Judgment Day can do after taking out Finn Balor. Rhea Ripley took on that role of trying to keep the Judgment Day intact, you know? Guys, ever since the betrayal of Finn Balor, or the betrayal to Finn Balor from JD McDonagh, they've tried to find their footing here. Judgment Day has not been doing the best here in Universe, but both women starting with a lock with a huge suplex to start off the match. But JD McDonagh and the rest of Judgment Day have not had a great start here in season 2. If we're being completely honest, they've mostly lost all their matches. If we're being completely honest. But Rhea Ripley going with a couple of back elbows to Iyo Sky. We're not talking about the Judgment Day right now. We're talking about Rhea Ripley and what she can do here in Universe mode. Rhea Ripley trying to go for a grab on Iyo Sky, trying to drop her on her back, but Iyo Sky says no. Now tossing her into the rope there, going for a move, but no. Rhea Ripley says no and clotheslines to hell out of Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky getting taken down. Now Rhea Ripley, both women locking up once again. Now throwing Iyo Sky into the rope, and just what goes up must come down by Rhea Ripley onto Iyo Sky there. Iyo Sky was picked up like she was nothing there. Oh man, it's very, very exciting. But oh man, Rhea Ripley already starting off strong, grabbing a baseball bat, but Iyo Sky says no. Iyo Sky taking an elbow to the face right there by Rhea Ripley. A huge knee from Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley already grabbed baseball bat. What's she planning to do with that? Guess it doesn't really matter right now because Iyo Sky's going for a submission. Is she gonna make Mommy tap out? No. Rhea Ripley gets out of it, gives her a huge kick to the gut there. Now lock up between both women once again, and now dragging Iyo Sky into the corner there. And now Rhea Ripley choking Iyo Sky with that foot of hers. You do not want to be choked out in the corner. You don't want to be choked out ever, really, here in Universe mode. Because if you're choked out, obviously you can't breathe. And if you can't breathe, you can't have the match. And Rhea Ripley grabbing a candlestick. Rhea Ripley, she is upset. A big Hurricane Rana by Iyo Sky there. But Rhea Ripley, she is not having it right now. Rhea Ripley grabbing two weapons already in this match to take out Iyo Sky, but Iyo Sky was able to get out of it. And now Iyo Sky getting locked up again, but no. Iyo Sky reverses it onto Rhea Ripley, dropping her on her head there, spiking her onto the mat on the outside. The mat on the outside is soft, but you still don't want to land on it because it hurt. And a huge leg drag by Iyo Sky into Rhea Ripley, and a big lockup between both women once again. Now Iyo Sky throwing Rhea Ripley into the ring there. Just Kakar watching to see what's going on here in Universe mode, and Iyo Sky a big move onto Rhea Ripley in the top left corner of the ring there. Now Iyo Sky using the kendo stick to her advantage, actually hitting it, actually executing the kendo stick hit. Unlike Rhea Ripley was not able to hit that kendo stick or hit Iyo Sky with the kendo stick when she grabbed it. But Iyo Sky's turned the tables on her, creating her with the kendo stick, and now a big kick. But no, now Iyo Sky locking up with Rhea Ripley once again. Rhea Ripley saying, "Nah, get out of here." And Rhea Ripley getting a huge back elbows to Iyo Sky there, and a huge drop kick taking down Iyo Sky. Now Rhea Ripley going for the pin here. Is that gonna be enough to take her down? 1, 2, no. Iyo Sky kicks out. Rhea Ripley wondering what to do, grabbing the baseball bat once again. Is she actually gonna be able to hit it this time? Yes, she does. She hits Iyo Sky with the baseball bat a good couple of times, but Iyo Sky's like had enough of it. Iyo Sky's not taking these baseball hits. She's not meant to be disrespected like that, and a huge move once again onto Rhea Ripley. He's not gonna take out Rhea Ripley here. No, not even a 1 count. Mommy's always on top, as she says, and Mommy kicked out at 1. And both women going into a trading blow segment here. And but no, Iyo Sky trying to go for a right hand, but no, Mommy said nah. And a huge chop from Iyo Sky, and now Rhea Ripley going for a hit, but Iyo Sky saying no. Both women going at it. Who's going to get the final hit here? Rhea Ripley once again with the right hand, a couple of right hands. Iyo Sky trying to go for another one, but no, Rhea Ripley gets a huge kick onto the face of Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky a little bit dazed now. Iyo Sky trying to figure out where the hell she's at, and now once again getting choked out in the corner. Jessica, where are you? Not counting the 5 as you should. Or you know what, it's a false count anywhere match. Guess nothing really matters, huh? In a false count anywhere match, it's pretty much a no disqualification match. Well, it is a no disqualification match. So, but Iyo Sky now dropping her with the body slam. Is she gonna be able to pick up Rhea Ripley for a suplex? Yes, she does. Tosses her. Iyo Sky not playing around here. And now Iyo Sky going after the left ankle of Mommy here. Is Mommy gonna be able to get out of this? Mommy's trying to hurt a little bit. Mommy really doesn't want to be stuck in this ankle lock. If Rhea Ripley loses to Iyo Sky here, that's gonna be one hell of a thing there. As I said before, Judgment Day hasn't had the best of luck ever since Finn Balor left, losing their matches, going on kind of like a losing streak here. But we do have 3 Judgment Day fights in this episode. We do have Rhea Ripley, we have Damian Priest in that Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match, and then we also have JD McDonagh shooting for the Intercontinental Champion to former leader of Judgment Day, Finn Balor. And now Iyo Sky getting those hits with the baseball bat, Rhea Ripley starting to regret bringing that baseball bat into the ring because Iyo Sky is taking advantage of it, hitting Rhea Ripley back and forth with the baseball bat, but Rhea Ripley's getting tired of it, going for a huge kick to Iyo Sky and a huge knee, taking down Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky on the ground now. Rhea Ripley going for the pin. Is that going to be enough to take her down? 2, no. Rhea Ripley, she has had enough of this. Rhea Ripley, she's looking to put this away, and now going for a couple of right hands to the face of Iyo Sky there. The crowd excited for his opening match here in Iyo Sky and Rhea Ripley. And now Rhea Ripley going for a riptide onto Iyo Sky. She hits it. Is that going to be enough for Iyo Sky to be beaten? Is that going to be it? 1, 2. No, Iyo Sky kicks out. Former Women's World Champion showing what she can do here in Universe mode, but Rhea Ripley is not having it. Rhea Ripley going underneath the ring. What's she looking for? Grabbing another kendo stick. Now Rhea Ripley trying to hit her with the kendo stick as much as she can, and she does, telling Iyo Sky to get the hell up. And now Iyo Sky reverses it and gets the kendo stick out of Rhea Ripley's hand. Now Rhea Ripley going for an inverted electric chair there, dropping her on her face. Iyo Sky, she is really hurting right now. And now Rhea Ripley going on top. Iyo Sky rolls out wisely. And now Rhea Ripley, a huge splash, but no, Iyo Sky gets out of it. Iyo Sky picking up Rhea Ripley, and is that going to be it? No, Rhea Ripley once again now starting to take a beating from Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky trying to take control, but Rhea Ripley saying, you know what, I'm done with this, going for one last riptide. Is that going to be enough to take down former Women's World Champion Iyo Sky? 2, 3, Rhea Ripley with the victory here against Iyo Sky, former Women's World Champion. If she can beat the former Women's World Champion, what does that mean for her future in the Women's World Championship division? That's going to be very, very exciting to see. But let's get on with the episode. Big congratulations to Rhea Ripley for winning her match here. Finally breaking that curse of the Judgment Day constantly losing. Next up, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso defend their World Tag Team Champions against the #1 contenders in DIY. Coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have our World Tag Team Championship match between our World Tag Team Champions and Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, who are, just so y'all know, they are 2-time World Tag Team Champions here in Universe mode, and they're going to be taking on the team of Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, and they are DIY. It's going to be very exciting to see what these two can do. This is going to be the first time these two have come together as a team here in Universe mode. So are they going to be able to dethrone our 2-time tag team champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso? I don't know. We're going to have to find out here in a little bit. But Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, they're excited to be here. Johnny Gargano, he has quite a bit of a history here in Universe mode. Tommaso Ciampa just recently joined. He made his first ever appearance a couple episodes back when he met up with Johnny Gargano in the backstage, and we saw that little conversation that they had about becoming a tag team again, because they used to be a good tag team back when they were in their NXT days, and now they are here in Universe mode on Raw, and they are here to show what they can do. And so Tommaso Ciampa is here. This is his first ever match here in Universe mode, well, other than his #1 contenders match against the New Day, but this is his first ever marquee match here in Universe mode, and they're going to be taking on 2-time tag team champions Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Both these men, they have a great history here in Universe mode. Jey Uso being he actually joined Universe mode, I believe it was the episode before SummerSlam last season when Jey Uso made his first ever appearance. Maybe it was the episode after SummerSlam. I'm not too sure. It's been quite a while. But Jey Uso made his first ever appearance back then, and he is here, and he is here to stay. And he ended up tagging with his former partner, brother in arms back in the Bloodline, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn ended up coming to Raw, and then Jey Uso made his appearance on Raw as well. And now they came back together as a tag team and become tag team champions here in Universe mode. It's very, very exciting. Jey Uso already getting the crowd hyped up, telling the fans, yeah, are y'all ready? The fans waving their arms in the air like they just don't freaking care. Jey Uso getting the crowd hyped up for their match coming up right here, right now. It's gonna be very, very exciting to see what's gonna happen between these two teams here. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, they have that amazing chemistry with each other ever since they tagged before. But from what I know, DIY, they have amazing chemistry as well. They know how to work together. They know each other very, very well and how each other work very, very well. So coming together as one, as a whole, and going up against tag team champions and Sami and Jay, it's been very, very intriguing and interesting to see, to say the least. But Sami Zayn is here. The crowd's singing his song already. Sami Zayn is out here, and he is here to show why he is a two-time World Tag Team Champion with his good friend Jay freaking Uso. So Sami Zayn is here, Jay Uso is here, both men teaming up, coming together, dethroning Awesome Truth to, not Awesome Truth, dethroning the team of the Awesome Ones in Drew McIntyre and The Miz back in season 1. So it's very exciting. They actually ended up losing. If y'all don't know the history of Universe Mode here, then y'all are sorely mistaken. Y'all gotta go back and look back at Universe Mode season 1. Sami Zayn and Jay Uso beat Drew McIntyre and The Miz, the Awesome Ones, formerly known as the Awesome Ones, to become the tag team champions. And then they actually ended up going to WrestleMania with those championships and actually was in a gauntlet triple threat match to determine who would be the next WWE Tag Team Champions or World Tag Team Champions between the teams of Alpha Academy, the Judgment Day, and Sami Zayn and Jay Uso. And Sami Zayn and Jay Uso, they won their first match against Alpha Academy back at WrestleMania. But the thing is about that, with how tired and kind of like dead that Sami Zayn and Jay Uso were back at WrestleMania in that gauntlet match, they did their dance. They put on one hell of a fight against the Judgment Day, but the Judgment Day was able to get one better on them and win the tag team championships. But Sami Zayn and Jay Uso came back to season 2 coming strong, actually winning the tag team championships in the first episode of season 2, which is very, very exciting, very, very good to see that. It was just a matter of how tired they were, how tired they were after going up against a team that they already had. And they already had to go up against. And the team of Alpha Academy, they are no joke. They don't play. They do whatever they can to become the best, and they put on one hell of a match against Sami Zayn and Jay Uso in that first match at WrestleMania, but it was just too little, too late, and Sami Zayn and Jay Uso were able to get the job done. But luckily, the Judgment Day really got lucky there because of the fact that Jay Uso and Sami Zayn, they were already tired and beaten down from that first match. So they took advantage of that and they won the tag team championships off of Jay Uso and Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn and Jay Uso did not take that lightly, and they're like, you know what, we got to take them back, which is what they did. Jay Uso already tagging in Sami Zayn, showing what they can do, throwing Johnny Gargano into the corner there. Now Sami Zayn going after Johnny Gargano with a lockup here, now grabbing Johnny Gargano, moving him into the rope here. What's Sami Zayn going to go for? Sami Zayn throwing Johnny into the ropes here, and now going for a clothesline. Johnny goes for it. Now Sami Zayn going for the ropes, and a big clothesline from hell there, making Johnny Gargano flip. Well, not clothesline from hell, but a huge clothesline, making Johnny Gargano flip in his place. And Gargano showing off why he is Johnny Wrestling, showing off what he can do. We've seen Johnny Gargano in action multiple times here in Universe Mode, and he's always came here, showed up, and showed out, and that's what he's doing still. That he's still doing exactly that. Johnny Gargano putting one hell of a fight. Tommaso Ciampa making his first ever appearance not too long ago, making his second ever appearance in a match here in Universe Mode, but Sami Zayn's just too quick for him, throwing him into the ropes there. Now Sami Zayn went for a right hand, and now Sami Zayn tagging in Jay Uso. The thing about these tag team matches is that you really got to do your best to keep the other part of your team safe, or not clean, but safe and fresh. That's what I was trying to say there. Because if they can implement those tag team elements and tagging in whenever they get tired, knowing that their partner is fresh, it can make them last a lot longer in one match, and which can make it very, very often that tag team championships will run for a long time, because they know how to work. They know how to work with each other. They know what they have to do in order to be their best and be at their best in order to be at the top of the tag team division. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso had to work long and hard for that moment when they beat the Judgment Day on the Raw after WrestleMania. And now Tommaso Ciampa grabbing Jey Uso, grabbing and tossing with a suplex there, taking Jey Uso down there. Now big lock between both men. Ciampa going for a move here, going for a big one. What goes up must come down, taking down Jey Uso. Now Tommaso Ciampa once again going after Jey Uso, grabbing and picking up, putting him down. And so all these superstars like to do, they like to show what they can do. They like to show their strength. Jey Uso tossing him into the rope and a big power slam onto Tommaso Ciampa. And now a big stomp from Jey Uso to the back of Tommaso Ciampa, flipping him over on his side there, going after the back once again. Now Jey Uso doing the smart thing, just tagging in his partner here. Now Sami Zayn, being fresh as he is, Sami Zayn's now going to go after Tommaso Ciampa here. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, like I said, they have that amazing chemistry with each other. They know how to work together. They know what they have to do in order to be the best, and because they are the best right now, because they are the World Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. Sami Zayn going for a submission hold there, but Tommaso Ciampa said no. Getting out of it right, not even 5 seconds later, he gets out of it in like a matter of 1 or 2 seconds. And Tommaso Ciampa taking advantage and now taking control of this match. And now Sami Zayn getting taken down right there, going after Tommaso Ciampa, leaving Sami Zayn on the ground there. That's another thing here in Universe Mode. In any wrestling, the best way I feel like to keep your opponent at a standstill is by keeping them down as much as they can, especially in a tag team match. If you can beat down one member of that tag team, big move by Johnny Gargano there. If you can take down one half of the tag team of your opposing team, that could very well work in your favor. And now Sami Zayn, a big Michinoku driver onto the outside of the ring, right near the steps there. Now Johnny Gargano taking advantage while he's distracted with a huge gut breaker or gut wrench into Sami Zayn there. Now Johnny Gargano, like I said, Johnny Wrestling here, Johnny Gargano knows how to put up a fight. Johnny Gargano knows the strategies of tag team action. Johnny Gargano, like I said, he was in a tag team before with Ciampa, and that being DIY. And then now they're just coming together as one once again to see what they can do as here on the main roster. Now Sami Zayn following suit, going after Johnny Gargano, while Johnny Gargano goes after Jey Uso, trying to get a cheap shot on him. Big DDT, ouch, man. Jey Uso starting to feel the pain here, but Sami Zayn now going after Ciampa here, doing exactly what Johnny Gargano did to Jey Uso, doing the same exact thing to Tommaso Ciampa. Sami Zayn saying, if you're going to take down my partner, I'm going to take down your partner. That's how this works. That's how this is going to keep on going. And now Sami Zayn dragging Johnny Gargano all over the place, going for a right hand, but Johnny Gargano blocks it. Going for a big gut kick there. And now a big power bomb onto Sami Zayn, trying to drop him on the apron, and he does. And tossing him on that apron there. That hurts, man. That's the hardest part of the ring, is the apron. You do not want to fall on that side of the ring because it hurts. It freaking hurts. Gargano taking control of this match. Sami Zayn going for a hot tag down to Jey Uso, getting it successfully. And now Jey Uso going after Johnny Gargano. Gargano taking advantage, a huge neck breaker, going for a pin here. Is that going to be able to take down the World Tag Team Champion? Sami Zayn trying to get back up, but no. Jey Uso kicks out at 1. Barely even 1, actually. Jey Uso has, like I said, keeping the other man fresh is what's going to do you best in these matches. Tommaso Ciampa still in the ring there, trying to think about what to do, but Jessica Cora saying, no, you gotta go back to your corner. And he does. And now Sami Zayn watching Gargano as he's saying beaten down by Jey Uso. Now Jey Uso trying to toss him into the announce table there, but no, misses. And now a big DDT to make up for it. Jey Uso, another DDT, taking down Johnny Gargano. Jey Uso showing what he can do. Referee Jessica Cora at a count of 7, and now at a count of 8. Now Jey Uso going against Tommaso Ciampa once again, and now big move by Johnny Gargano, taking down Jey Uso. Gargano now trying to wrench the neck of Jey Uso here. Is that gonna be able to do anything to Jey Uso? That's taking him down just for a short amount of time. And now Gargano going after the right hand of Jey Uso, but Jey Uso getting back up, putting up that fight, that mentality that he has to not give up and to keep on pushing yourself and showing what you can do. He's main event Jey Uso, as it says on his t-shirt right there. He is main event Jey Uso. He's going to do what he can to stay in that main event scene. Right now he's in the tag team division, but hey, who knows? One day Jey Uso could become main event worthy and becoming a WWE champion here in Universe, but you never know. Only time will tell. Sami Zayn over a pin. They're trying to take down Gargano, but Gargano kicks out at 2. And now Sami Zayn with a huge drop kick to the back of Johnny Gargano, a huge knee to the face of Gargano there. And now Sami Zayn and Jey Uso once again working together to take down one half of the opposing party here. And Gargano not playing it smart here, not tagging in his partner, because if Gargano keeps taking the damage here, he could very well be the one to take the loss here, and who knows what that could mean for DIY. Another right hand from Johnny Gargano. Gargano finally going for the tag here, playing it smart, playing it safe. After being in the ring, taking quite a beating for quite a while. from Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, but Jey Uso using that time that he has to get himself ready. Now putting putting Ciampa in the corner now. Now Jey Uso kicking him right in the gut there. Now once again, choking him out, going for a big wrench there, not wrench, but big slide there, but big spinning clothesline to Jey Uso. They're taking him down, and a huge running knee, and that takes down Jey Uso. Tommaso Ciampa showing why he is what he is, showing why he is the Braun of DIY, showing why he is the tough one here in DIY. But Jey Uso not letting that get to him. Big neck breaker, taking down Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa just barely taking a beating there, and now drop toe hold into a submission maneuver, a big headlock there. Is he gonna make it up? Is he gonna be able to make our tag team champion tap? But no, Sami Zayn breaks it up. Tommaso Ciampa starting to get frustrated, staring down at Sami Zayn, saying, "Why the hell did you do that?" Now Ciampa, Jessica Carr telling him to get the hell out. You gotta get out right now. And now Jey Uso going for a big suplex onto Gargano. Gargano has taken quite the beating here at Backlash here, and a big super kick. So Johnny Gargano, I can't even imagine what type of health he is in right now. Gargano taking that beating that he's been taking from the team of Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. It can't be fun. I can't even imagine being in the ring with them. And a huge tornado DDT off of a standing position. That's one crazy move to go for. And now Johnny Gargano going after the right arm once again of Jey Uso. And the crowd really getting excited here. Jessica Carr at a count of 4, and now Gargano getting back in the ring, and now Gargano breaking the count to restart the count and trying to go after Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn says no. And now Johnny Gargano once again going back into the ring to attack with a cheap shot to Sami Zayn. Now Jey Uso back in the ring, big lockup between both men, and now tossing Gargano into the ropes with a huge spear by Jey Uso. Is that gonna be enough to take down Johnny Gargano too? No, barely. Johnny Gargano kicks out at 2.5. 2.5. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling, as they should, because this is one hell of a match. This is one hell of a second match here in Backlash. We still have 7 or 6 matches to go. So this is the opener of the match that we had between Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky, and now the match between the World Tag Team Champions and the #1 contenders. This is one hell of an opening to the show. And now Sami Zayn getting both men getting the tag to their partner here, to their what am I trying to say here? To respective corners here. And now Sami Zayn trying to wrench the head of Tommaso Ciampa here, trying to give Tommaso Ciampa that pain that they gave to Johnny Gargano, because Tommaso Ciampa, if I had to say, he is the most fresh out of Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, because Gargano has been the one taking all the hits here in this match, and Tommaso Ciampa just standing on the background. But now Tommaso Ciampa now finally back in the ring. Now Sami Zayn going for a big move, trying in a submission maneuver, and now a big move, taking him down. A Michinoku drivers type deal right there. Now Sami Zayn tagging in his partner Jey Uso. Now Jey Uso back in the ring. Both men once again still playing it safe, going for those tags, trying to get a fresh man in. Now Jey Uso going for a pin here. Is that gonna be able to take him down too? No, Tommaso Ciampa kicks out. Tommaso Ciampa showing why he is now a part of the Universe, showing why he is here, what he can do. Jey Uso's had enough of it. Jey Uso is done with it. Jey Uso, big lockup between both men, and now Jey Uso grabbing him into the corner. And now what's he going to go for? He's going to go for a tag team move. Yes, they do. Sami Zayn, Jey Uso planning a huge move here, and now Jey Uso, Sami Zayn going for a big 1D there. 1D by Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. But now Sami Zayn pushing Ciampa out of the way. Big lock between both men. And then Ciampa now picking up Sami Zayn, dropping him on a turnbuckle there. Sami Zayn starting to take quite a bit of damage here. And now Sami Zayn taking a huge knee there. And now Ciampa trying to grab him, but Sami Zayn says no. Sami Zayn trying to grab him. Tommaso Ciampa says no. Ciampa trying to grab him once again, going for a drop kick, but misses. Sami Zayn gets out of the way, dodges it, and a big right hand by Sami Zayn. Is that going to be enough to take out DIY? 1, 2. No. Tommaso Ciampa kicks out. Now once again, Gargano trying to look for the tag here, but Sami Zayn saying no, no, we ain't done with this. A big blue thunder bomb onto Tommaso Ciampa. That was out of nowhere. Sami Zayn just pulled that out of his ass right there. But he was like, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Big blue thunderbomb. And now throwing Ciampa into the ropes, and a huge boot taking down Tommaso Ciampa. And now Sami Zayn going after Gargano here, giving him a couple of right hands to take him out of the picture here. Sami Zayn thinking about what to do next, tagging in Jey Uso. Tommaso Ciampa is out of it right now. Tommaso Ciampa took quite a beating there, now feeling the pain that Gargano felt earlier. Gargano on the outside feeling a bit dazed. Now Jey Uso trying to think about what to do. Sami Zayn taking care of Ciampa on the outside, but Ciampa says no, he doesn't care, going after Sami Zayn, dropping him on the back on the outside mat there. And now referee starting to count all over again because it was broken. And now Tommaso Ciampa getting back into the ring. Jey Uso, both men back in the ring here, and a big DDT onto Jey Uso, but that's not enough to take Jey Uso down. Jey Uso takes him down with a huge arm bar there. Now Jey Uso giving a big right hand, and now Jey Uso big drop. Is that gonna be enough to take out DIY? 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn retain at Backlash. Main event, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn retain their World Tag Team Championships against DIY. DIY putting one hell of a match, one hell of a banger of a match for their debut match here in Universe Mode as a team. But big congratulations to Sami Zayn and Jey Uso for retaining their titles. Can't wait to see what the future holds for the team of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso as your World Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. Can't wait to see what the future holds for these two. The next match we have set for Backlash is going to be Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair for the Women's World Championship, happening right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Samantha Irving said it here first, folks. Bianca Belair will be taking on Charlotte Flair for the Women's World Championship. This is Charlotte Flair's first ever title defense here in Season 2. And the same thing went for Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. That was their first ever title defense here in Universe Mode, or not Universe Mode, but in Season 2. So very exciting that all these champions, either new or old, or it's just so great to see their first ever title defense, to see what they can do. Bianca Belair here to show off what she is, why she is the ESC, why she is the best, why she is the toughest, why she is the greatest, why she is the roughest, why she is the greatest, and most importantly, why she is the cutest, as they say. Bianca Belair is here to show what she can do, and that is to show the WWE Universe what she is capable of. Bianca Belair made her first ever appearance here in Universe Mode a couple episodes back when she met up with Charlotte Flair, when Charlotte Flair was dropping her first ever promo as champion. And that was when Bianca Belair interrupted. I was like, you know what? I want a title shot. And Charlotte Flair told her one thing, quick and simple: earn it. Charlotte Flair said. So Bianca Belair went on to go up against Gigi Dolan in a number one contenders. It wasn't number one contenders match, because this match was already pretty much set for Backlash. But Bianca Belair did end up winning against Gigi Dolan the episode after Charlotte Flair had that promo. And Bianca Belair is showing why she is what she is, why she is the best. But Charlotte Flair, she's out here to show what she is, how she is the queen, and why she'll forever be the queen, being a 14-time champion here. Technically first ever champion here, if we're being technical on Universe Mode. But in her entire career, 13. This is her 14th title run in her entire career. Getting the crowd excited by giving them a cute little wink to let them know, you know what, you already know what this is. But the crowd chanting for EST, chanting for Bianca Belair to win the match. The Women's World Championship is on the line when Charlotte Flair goes one-on-one with Bianca Belair. It's going to be very, very exciting. The crowd really excited to have Bianca Belair here in this match here, folks. But the crowd also excited to see the Queen, Charlotte Flair, as well. Charlotte Flair, her first ever title defense here in Universe Mode. We're about to see why she is the new Women's World Champion. If you do not know, Charlotte Flair competed for the Women's Championship quite a couple of times back in season 1. It came short of it each time, but then finally Charlotte Flair got her moment at WrestleMania when she was in that triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Iyo Sky in a triple threat match when Iyo Sky was Women's World Champion, and Charlotte Flair was able to take that away from Iyo Sky and show why she is the best, why she is the queen here in the women's division. And now Charlotte Flair, both women, starting off pretty strong with a huge gut wrench there, taking her down onto the ground. Now Bianca Belair going for a right hand but misses. But Charlotte Flair grabbing her by the back of the head, and now Bianca Belair saying no, getting out of it real quick. Charlotte Flair was thinking about putting her onto the ropes there, but Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair once again with a locking up once again. Now Charlotte Flair grabbing the head of Bianca Belair, grabbing the head of the ESC, dropping her down, and now Charlotte Flair going for a huge stomp onto the chest of Bianca Belair there. Charlotte Flair, like I said, she is here to show what she can do. She is here to show why she is Women's World Champion here in Universe Mode. She is here to show how she was able to dethrone Iyo Sky. I mean, sure, you could say there are some folks out there that say she stole the victory because Charlotte Flair took Iyo Sky into the corner while after taking a riptide by Rhea Ripley. So there are some folks that are out there like, you know what, Rhea Ripley should have won. But you know what? It is what it is. Charlotte Flair ended up coming out on top, whether it was fair game or whether it was having to take advantage of a spot that Rhea Ripley had planned. But hey, Charlotte Flair did what she had to do. Now she is a 14-time champion, or first time technically here in Universe Mode. But big shoulder tackle by Bianca Belair. Now Bianca Belair running to the ropes there. Now a huge splash onto Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair starting to feel a little bit of a pain here. Now Bianca Belair going for a huge kick, a big chop, another kick to the gut there, and a huge strike to the back of Charlotte Flair. But Charlotte Flair getting out of it real quick, dropping her on her back there. Now Charlotte Flair throwing her into the ropes once again. Big drop time by Charlotte Flair and a big leapfrog. And now Charlotte Flair going for I thought she was going for a power slam there, but no, goes for a neck breaker type move, and taking her down by getting her by the ankles. Now going for the pin. Is that gonna be enough to take down Bianca Belair? No. Bianca Belair kicks that at 1.1. Big right slap there by by Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte Flair wasn't able to get it. Wasn't able to execute it, but now Bianca Belair, Belair starting to feel the pain here. Sorry if I'm stuttering a lot, y'all. I'm talking real fast, and I'm really trying to do my best to make this entertaining for y'all. But it's Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair taking advantage of that corner that Bianca Belair went to, going after the left knee of Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair was in control of this match, but Charlotte Flair decided to take advantage. Now Charlotte Flair taking a huge kick by Bianca Belair. Now Bianca Belair big belly to back suplex onto Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair wisely rolling out of the ring there, but now Bianca Belair running after Charlotte Flair, showing that she ain't done. But Charlotte Flair cuts her off with a huge right hand. Now Bianca Belair cuts her off with a huge clothesline, taking her down on the outside of the ring. Bianca Belair now dragging Charlotte Flair on her own now, throwing her right back into the ring. Bianca Belair knows how these title matches work. Bianca Belair knows that she must pin or submit the champion in order to become the champion, which gives the champion an advantage here, which is the whole point. It's much difficult because you can't win via disqualification. You can't win a championship via count out. I mean, yes, you can win the match, but you can't say you dethroned the champion if you won by count out, because you didn't. And a big move by Bianca Belair. I don't know how I keep getting these two women mixed up, but a big move by Bianca Belair there. Bianca Belair going to the top with a huge splash. She's not going to be able to take down Charlotte Flair, Women's World Champion. 1, 2, no, Charlotte kicks out. The crowd wooing, knowing that Charlotte Flair has what it takes to be the Women's World Champion here in Universe Mode. Charlotte Flair rolling out of the way before Bianca Belair was able to execute a move there. Now Bianca Belair with a huge spine buster onto Charlotte Flair. And now Bianca Belair dragging Charlotte Flair there trying to drag her into the middle there. Now Bianca Belair once again going for another splash onto Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair really starting to take the pain here. Bianca Belair trying to go for a stomp but misses. And now a big lock between both women. And now Bianca Belair thought she was going for a KOD there, but no, it goes for a big move using her knee to the back. To the top of the back of Charlotte Flair. A huge stomp to the center of the back, to the spine of Charlotte Flair there. Bianca Belair thinking about what to do next. Big knee to the face of Charlotte. Bianca really showing why she is the EST here, why she is the toughest. And let me tell you, she is really tough. A big spear by Charlotte Flair out of nowhere. Is that going to be enough to take down Bianca Belair? Is she even going to go for the pin here? No, she's going for the figure 8. Charlotte Flair is looking to make Bianca Belair tap. Is she going to make the challenger tap here in her first ever title defense? No, Charlotte Flair canceled it. She's like, you know what? Now I need to do some more damage in order for you to actually take this loss. And blew it after the left leg. After realizing that she has to do more damage to the leg of Bianca Belair in order to make her tap out here. Now, Charlotte Flair went to the top turnbuckle once again. What's she gonna go for? Telling Bianca Belair to get up. What's she gonna go for here? Double axe handle, a big cross body. And is that gonna be enough to take down the challenger, Bianca Belair? 2. No, Bianca kicks out. Charlotte Flair starting to wonder, wow, she really is tough. She really did earn her way here. Charlotte Flair was watching that match that Bianca had against Gigi Dolan not too long ago. So Charlotte Flair knows what Bianca Belair is capable of. So it's just crazy to think about how these two women are now in the ring going one-on-one with each other. Because these are future Hall of Famers, y'all. These are future Hall of Famers. Now Charlotte Flair going for another pin there after throwing her into the corner. Is that going to be enough to take her down? 1, 2. No, Bianca kicks out. Bianca Belair really starting to feel the pain here, and now Charlotte Flair starting to get a little frustrated, which makes sense that she's getting frustrated here. She's done so many big power moves onto Bianca Belair, but Belair just keeps on kicking out and showing why she's the toughest. Belair about to take a stomp, but no, Bianca Belair now coming back with a comeback with a huge couple of clothesline, taking her down. Charlotte Flair going down. Now Charlotte Flair in the corner. What's Bianca Belair going to go for here? No, Charlotte Flair big KOD out of nowhere. No, she's gonna hit it. She hits the KOD on the champion. Is that gonna be enough to dethrone our Women's World Champion here in Universe mode? 2. No, Charlotte Flair kicks out the KOD. The crowd chanting women's wrestling as they should, because these two women, they are putting a banger of a match right now. Charlotte Flair feeling a little bit dazed on the outside. Now Bianca Belair, big suicide dive from the top rope onto Charlotte on the outside. And now Bianca Belair stomping all over Charlotte Flair here. Charlotte Flair really starting to feel the pain. Bianca Belair starting to take control of this match once again. Bianca Belair had control of this match in the beginning. Then Charlotte Flair took over. And now Bianca Belair is back in the fight. Bianca Belair is now taking control of this match. A huge move on the outside of the ring there. The padding on the outside, that hurts, man. You do not want to take moves on the outside. Oh man, all that pressure, all the gravity that you're feeling from a move like that Bianca just performed as a Charlotte Flair, that can't be nice. Like, that's gotta hurt. But Charlotte Flair gets out of it with a couple of back elbows onto Bianca Belair, and now Charlotte Flair throwing Belair back into the ring. Charlotte Flair now back up, both women back in the ring, showing what they can do in a big kick. And now Charlotte Flair, what's she gonna go for here? She's going for a submission maneuver. No, drops her down. And now Charlotte Flair, what's she going to shoot for here? Charlotte Flair trying to look for a finishing maneuver. And you already know what she's about to be. You already know a huge blockbuster onto Charlotte Flair. Is that going to be enough to take down Bianca Belair? 2. No, Bianca Belair, she is still in the fight. Bianca Belair kicks out at 2.5. Charlotte Flair, understandably so, really getting frustrated here. The crowd chanting "fight forever" because they know this match is going place. This match is amazing as it is. And now Charlotte Flair trying to go for another pin here. Is not gonna be enough to take her down. 2, 3, no. The crowd knows what they want, and they know what these two women are capable of, and they want to see what more these two women can do. Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair in the same ring. Like, that's one hell of a match. I would pay to see a match like that. And now Charlotte Flair throwing Bianca Belair into the corner, not into the corner, into the ropes. Big leapfrog, drop down leapfrog, big back elbow. And Charlotte Flair starting to stomp all over Bianca Belair, trying to keep her down on the ground to keep her damaged. And now Bianca Belair really starting to feel the pain here. Bianca Belair trying to get back up, but she just can't. Charlotte Flair is not letting it happen. Charlotte Flair going for a huge head wrench onto Bianca Belair. Belair really feeling the pain right now. Belair coming here to make her first ever pay-per-view appearance here in Universe mode, but she is showing out, y'all. Like, she is a main eventer here. I feel like you'll be seeing a lot lot more Bianca Belair going forward, even if she doesn't win the championship here. Because Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, it could go either way. Both these women have the capabilities of being the next champion or continuing to be champion. You never know. But Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, putting on a one banger of a match, putting on a classic match here, and they're doing amazing. I'm enjoying this match right now. It's kind of funny because it's big neck breaker, because I didn't actually watch this match when I was recording. A big spear by Charlotte Flair. So I didn't actually watch the match when I was recording it. I was actually doing my own thing while this match was recording, so I didn't really see what happened. So seeing it now unfold all together in editing, it's really cool, because I'm getting to see this for the first time. So these are my genuine reactions rather than trying to figure out, rather than watching originally. But I mean, you never know. Either way, I like watching them, and I like watching them before I edit, and I love watching them when I do edit. It's just really fun putting all this together into an episode. I mean, yeah, the episodes are long, but they're understandably so long, because all these superstars we have here in Universe mode, they have the right to have all the time in the world here in Universe mode to show off what they can do. Bianca Belair throwing Charlotte Flair into the barricade on the outside. Now Bianca Belair is starting to take control of this match, stomping on the face of Women's World Champion Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair picking her up and putting her down with a huge sit-down powerbomb on the outside of the ring too. Oh man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, it is soft on the outside on that mat, but you still don't want to take a bump on that mat, because it hurts. Because you know what's underneath that mat? Concrete, and that hurts. And Bianca Belair getting back in the ring, telling Charlotte Flair, "You better get back up here. I'm not done with you." But referee Jessica Carr now at a count of 9. But Charlotte Flair trying to get back in. She gets back in, and Bianca Belair going for a huge move, trying to go for another KOD. Is she gonna be able to hit it onto Charlotte Flair? Yes, she does. Is that gonna be it? Charlotte Flair gonna be dethroned by Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair dragging Charlotte Flair. Is she gonna be able to take down the Women's World Champion and be the next face of the women's division? Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, no! Charlotte Flair kicks out. Now Bianca Belair starting to get frustrated. Both these women are frustrated. They put big moves, big power moves onto each other, but nothing. Each one of them keep taking hits, and more hits, and more heavy hitting attacks here. But both women, they're showing why they are the best. They're showing why they're at the top of their division. The crowd's loving it out here. Now Bianca Belair once again telling Charlotte Flair, "Get up, I ain't done with you." Bianca Belair trying to go for another suicide dive here. Is she gonna be able to hit it? Yes, she does. Charlotte Flair now on the ground once again. Bianca Belair taking huge control of this match. A big throwback to earlier on in the match when she flipped earlier on the outside onto Charlotte Flair. And now Bianca Belair stomping all over Charlotte Flair once again, but Bianca Belair dropping an elbow on Charlotte. Now Charlotte trying to get back up, but Charlotte is just out of it. Charlotte is all out of it. And another big running move onto Charlotte Flair, taking her down. Bianca Belair really wants to win this championship, throwing her onto the steel steps. Referee Jessica Carr at a count of 5, but Charlotte Flair, she's not getting up. She looks out of it. Bianca Belair telling Charlotte, "You better get the hell up right now, because I'm not done with you," and a big double axe handle, but no. Charlotte Flair reverses it with a huge punch to the gut. Now Charlotte Flair starting to move a little bit more slowly, because y'all understand that she took a lot of moves just now on the outside of the ring, and like I said before, the outside the ring is not soft at all. It's soft to an extent, but like still taking those big power moves on the outside, like no. Another big blockbuster onto Bianca Belair. Is that gonna be enough to take down the challenger and Bianca Belair? Charlotte Flair trying to guarantee no rope break here. Charlotte Flair going for a pin. Is she gonna be able to take down the EST of WWE? No. Bianca Belair kicks out once again. Oh man, both these women putting on one hell of a match here. Like I said before, y'all, this was gonna be a good match. And now Charlotte Flair going for another figure 4 here. Is she gonna be able to, or another figure 8, excuse me, she gonna be able to make Bianca Belair tap here? Bianca Belair's trying to get out of it, but no, she does. Charlotte Flair doesn't know what to do next. Charlotte Flair trying to figure out what to do, and now another chokehold there, and a big elbow to the head of Bianca Belair. Is that gonna be enough to take down the EST 2? That's it. Charlotte Flair retains here at Backlash, which I'm not surprised after taking the big shining blockbuster there from Charlotte Flair and then taking another big move right there, I would be out too. But big congratulations to Charlotte Flair for winning her first title defense. I can't wait to see what the future holds for the women's division. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match. Who's going to be the next Mr. Money in the Bank? Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match. We have 4 competitors here to compete for it. We got Damian Priest, we got Bobby Lashley, Kofi Kingston, and John Cena. John Cena returning for the first time or actually making his first appearance here in Universe mode for the first time back at WrestleMania. And John Cena's like, you know what? I'm coming back. I'm going to come back. I'm going to put Hollywood on the side for right now. I'm going to focus on wrestling. And he's going to be here for the next Universe mode, for the next season of Universe mode, hopefully. So hopefully he doesn't get any callings to Hollywood in this next year. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But Damian Priest is out here. Damian Priest, he was in the contentionship in the last season for a championship, or was he? I don't remember, man. It's been a while since we've seen Damian Priest in action. I feel like last time we saw Damian Priest in action was when he went one-on-one with Finn Balor. I believe not last week but the week before, because ever since WrestleMania, ever since Jade and McDonagh turned on Finn Balor and attacked him from behind at WrestleMania, Damian Priest and the Judgment Day, they have just been on the losing streak. Ever since losing Finn Balor, they've just been on the losing streak. It seems like they finally got one victory after Rhea Ripley finally pulled the trigger on winning a match in the Judgment Day, because Rhea Ripley is the only one that has won a match ever since WrestleMania. Like, let's be honest, like, because Finn Balor went one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor went one-on-one with JD McDonagh twice, and then Finn Balor went up against not JD McDonagh, went up against Dominic Mysterio as well, and lost. And won. So like the Judgment Day isn't in the best thing right now. They're not the best right now. Let's just say that. That's my hot take. They ain't the best right now, at least not here in Universe mode. But Rhea Ripley finally revitalizing the Judgment Day and finally winning a match for the Judgment Day. So hopefully, going forward, the Judgment Day can start getting some more victories and start making more of an impact here in Universe mode. But John Cena is here after making his return at WrestleMania. He made an appearance at the Raw after Mania as well to let us know that he is going to be here for the next year. So let's see. Let's just hope he doesn't get injured or anything like that, because John Cena's gonna be one great addition to Universe mode. Because John Cena got this opportunity by going one-on-one, by winning the match one-on-one against Solo Sikoa of the Bloodlines. John Cena went one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. John Cena picked up the victory in order to become a competitor, or qualifier rather, in this Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank match. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Damian Priest on the outside watching on. He's ready for this match to start, but we still got 2 more guys to come out. We still got Kofi Kingston, we still got Bobby Lashley to join us here for the match. And who's gonna be the next Mr. Money in the Bank? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. But there's Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, not too long ago, his faction or what do they call it now? No, they call it a faction. His faction, they actually got an opportunity for the World Tag Team Championships. And not too long ago, back in, I believe in season 1, like towards the end of season 1, they got an opportunity for the World Tag Team Championships. They did come short of that match, obviously, because they're here right now with no championships around their waist. But they are still a very, very exciting party to have here on Universe mode, because they always hype up the crowd. Like, look at Kofi Kingston here dancing in his entrance here, getting the crowd hyped up, trying to get the crowd hyped up and ready for this match. Kofi Kingston, he's finally stepping into that singles run, as most people would say. I guess you could say he's more stepping up into it, because Xavier Woods and Big E actually had a #1 contendership match against DIY in the last episode to determine who Sami Zayn and Jey Uso's first competitors would be here in Universe mode for their title defense after losing. Because if y'all don't know, the team of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they actually lost their World Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania to the Judgment Day. But the only reason they won was because of how beaten down that Sami Zayn and Jey Uso were after being in a gauntlet tag team match. I mean, that was their decision. Don't get me wrong, that was their decision. But hey, they won it back, and they went to prove that they are worth the 2-time championship. They're 2-time champions here in Universe mode, the first ever 2-time tag team champions here in Universe mode, after winning it against the Judgment Day at the Raw after Mania. So that was very, very exciting. But Bobby Lashley, he was also in contention for the WWE Championship not too long ago. He did come short She did come short of it, but Bobby Lashley's not letting that get him down. He's going to keep on pursuing, because if he can win this match, that is a one-way ticket to the WWE Championship. So who knows, if Bobby Lashley comes out on top of this match, he could very well be our next WWE champion. Our current WWE champion being Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes does have a title defense in the main event against Drew McIntyre tonight. And if Cody Rhodes loses there, I mean, that gives us a third world champion here. Or fourth world champion. We've had three WWE champions here in Universe mode. First ever WWE champion being Seth Rollins, actually when he went one-on-one with Cody Rhodes at the end of the tournament finals for the WWE Championship. Seth Rollins came out on top in that match. Cody Rhodes just fell short of it, and then Cody Rhodes finally made his way back up to the top and won the WWE Championship from Randy Orton at WrestleMania, because Randy Orton did dethrone Seth Rollins back at SummerSlam last year in season 1 to become the second WWE champion that he had in Universe mode. And now Cody Rhodes beating Randy Orton to become the third WWE champion here in Universe mode. That's very, very exciting. But Kofi Kingston and Damian Priest are already going at it, already going one-on-one, and while the other two grab a ladder, they want to end this quick. They're already grabbing a ladder. They want to get through. They want to get that briefcase out of the way. They're hoping that Kofi Kingston and Damian Priest stay occupied with each other, but Damian Priest giving a huge kick to Kofi Kingston there. John Cena now going after Bobby Lashley. Both men just bringing the ladders into the ring to get themselves ready for whenever they do get an opportunity to get or to climb that ladder and grab the briefcase. But Kofi Kingston and Damian Priest going one-on-one, bumping into keep colliding with each other. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Bobby Lashley and John Cena on the outside corner there, and big power bomb from Lashley to John Cena there on the outside of the ring. Damian Priest, Kofi Kingston locking up once again, and Kofi Kingston going after Damian Priest, going over a drop down, but Damian Priest trying to go for a kick there, but Kofi Kingston is able to dodge and get out of the way. And now John Cena talking some trash to Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, a huge shoulder tackle to John Cena. Damian Priest grabbing the ladder right now. What's he about to do? He attacks Kofi Kingston with the ladder already. They're already using the ladders as weapons here in this match. It's a Money in the Bank ladder match. Anything goes, really. Like, there's no disqualifications here in a Money in the Bank ladder match. And a big move by Damian Priest onto Kofi Kingston. Bobby Lashley still focusing on John Cena on the outside. Big right hand from Bobby Lashley to Cena. And now Cena getting picked up and getting tossed down by Bobby Lashley. Kofi Kingston now taking Damian Priest out of the ring, now going after the briefcase here, setting up the ladder. Kofi Kingston being the first one to climb the ladder to the top to try to receive that Money in the Bank contract there. But Bobby Lashley's looking through. He's getting that crowd hyped up, telling him what the heck's going on here. Kofi Kingston going for it. Is Kofi Kingston going to be able to get it? Kofi Kingston, he does not. Bobby Lashley cuts him off by starting to climb the ladder. Kofi Kingston gets slightly distracted there. And a big move by Damian Priest, bringing down the ladder, taking down both Bobby Lashley and Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston starting to feel the pain a little bit now. Kofi Kingston on the outside of the ring. Now Bobby Lashley just tossing Damian Priest on the outside of it. John Cena takes advantage while he's distracted and goes for a running bulldog onto Bobby Lashley. Now both men going at it once again. Big suplex from Lashley to Cena there. Damian Priest now focusing on the ladder. Now John Cena getting picked up like he's nothing by Bobby Lashley. Lashley keep picking him up, putting him down. Damian Priest going after the briefcase here. Is he going to be able to start getting any leverage? No, he does not. Kofi Kingston takes him down right away. Now, once again, another suplex by Bobby Lashley. This match fall is already all over the place. It's already just crazy going. That ladder going wild right now. But the ladder finally getting taken down. And now Kofi Kingston taking down Bobby Lashley. Now Kofi Kingston grabbing the ladder once again. Damian Priest starting to put his focus on John Cena. Now Bobby Lashley once again going after John Cena in a huge vertical. No! Trying to go for a vertical suplex there, but John Cena said no. Kofi Kingston starting to get a little bit of leverage on that ladder. And now Damian Priest saying, nah, you ain't doing that. I ain't gonna let you do that. Now Damian Priest taking him down, not dropping him on the ladder. And returning the favor, Bobby Lashley, another suplex onto Damian Priest. Damian Priest not too long ago just gave Kofi Kingston some payback for taking him down with that suplex or powerbomb, excuse me, from the ladder. And now John Cena going out to Bobby Lashley here. Damian Priest picking up John Cena once again, and now John Cena getting tossed out like no. John Cena gets out of it, but he gets taken down by a huge clothesline by Bobby Lashley. John Cena starting to feel the pain a little bit. Sorry, there's like a fly in my room right now. I'm trying, it just keeps flying in front of me while I'm trying to do this voiceover here. but Kofi Kingston trying to think about what to do next. Kofi Kingston staring down at Damian Priest. Damian Priest getting drop kicked by Kofi Kingston. Now John Cena once again going out to Bobby Lashley, but Kofi Kingston cuts him off, hitting with a huge clothesline to the back. And now Damian Priest picking up Kofi Kingston, punching him down to the ground. John Cena getting picked up now, getting locked up with Damian Priest, going for a big DDT there by Damian Priest. All men are pretty much down. Damian Priest is the only one standing right now. Damian Priest going on the outside. Kofi Kingston wondering what to do next, staring daggers at Damian Priest here. Damian Priest trying to hit him with the kendo stick there, but no! Kofi Kingston takes him down. Now Bobby Lashley going after John Cena. Both these men, they have had a lot of hostility towards each other in this entire match. I wonder why. If y'all missed the last episode, they had a little fight. We had a little fight in the last episode. All these men came together after Damian Priest was it Damian Priest? No, yeah, after Damian Priest won his match against Kofi Kingston, and all these men came out and started attacking each other. So that was just a preview of what we're seeing right now. And now Kofi Kingston trying to go for a big drop right there, but no, John Cena says no. And a big back elbow by Kofi Kingston. Damian Priest getting taken to the turnbuckle. Bobby Lashley now playing around. Both men. Going for an AA by John Cena onto the ladder. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. John Cena going out to Bobby Lashley, taking him down. John Cena showing that he has what it takes. John Cena showing the crowd what he can do. John Cena's been gone for a while, but he still has it in him. John Cena now the only man in the ring down. He's beaten down, but he's the only man in the ring. That could very well work out in his favor, but no, Bobby Lashley gets back into the ring. Bobby Lashley thinking about going after John Cena. Oh, he is. John Cena getting himself back up. Now, Bobby Lashley looks like he was going for a spear there, but didn't decide not to do it. And now John Cena taking Bobby Lashley, but no, Bobby Lashley with a back elbow. Big couple of back elbows to John Cena's gut there. Damian Priest focusing on Kofi Kingston. Bobby Lashley throwing Cena into the corner and now grabbing a chair. Bobby Lashley is not playing around. Bobby Lashley and John Cena, they have been going at it non-stop in this entire match. What is going on between these two men? There's a lot of unnecessary hostility between Bobby Lashley and John Cena every single time to get their face-to-face. And once again, Bobby Lashley going after John Cena, taking him down. Damian Priest on the outside. Kofi Kingston, an inverted electric chair, taking him down with a big head scissor. And now Damian Priest getting stuck on that ladder, but John Cena getting taken down. John Cena starting to feel the pain a little bit. Ladder keeps getting in the way while Damian Priest tries to get back into the ring. Damian Priest gets the ladder. He's like, you know, we got to put an end to this. Damian Priest trying to get the ladder set up so that he may go after the briefcase. But Damian Priest not going after Bobby Lashley, going for another kick, but no. Now John Cena grabbing the chair that Bobby Lashley had tried to attack him with. And now John Cena going after Bobby Lashley once again. Now going after Damian Priest with that chair there. John Cena is not playing around. John Cena is here, and like he said in that promo in the last episode, or not in the last episode, but in the first episode in the Raw after Mania, that he is here to make a statement. He is here to win championships. He is here to have one last run, one last amazing run here in Universe mode. And now Kofi Kingston not trying to go after John Cena with the chair, and Kofi Kingston taking John Cena into the corner. Kofi Kingston going for a good couple of kicks onto the gut of John Cena. Big spear by Bobby Lashley onto Kofi Kingston out of nowhere. Now Bobby Lashley taking advantage, setting the ladder up, but no, Bobby Lashley is distracted by John Cena. He keeps going after John Cena. His focus is John Cena. What is going on between these two men? Bobby Lashley picking up John Cena, but John Cena getting out of it. Damian Priest climbing the ladder here. Now John Cena, big Luther's press onto Bobby Lashley. Kofi Kingston taking down Damian Priest. And now John Cena thinking about what to do. He's wondering, what should I do next? Bobby Lashley's kind of taken down. Bobby Lashley finally getting back up. Now Kofi Kingston dragging Damian Priest's arm to the ground there. Bobby Lashley picking up John Cena once again, dropping him on his back. Now Kofi Kingston, now the man in the ring that's still standing. Kofi Kingston, he could very well be our next Money in the Bank, but he's attacking Damian Priest with that chair. Kofi Kingston, he's taking advantage. He's like, you know what, I gotta take advantage of this. I gotta go after this briefcase while everybody else is distracted, while everybody else is down. John Cena telling the crowd, get hype, because John Cena, he is hopping back into the ring. Kofi Kingston, no, he wasn't going for the briefcase. He was just going for a huge splash on the Damian Priest, but Damian Priest is able to get out of it. And now John Cena taking advantage while Damian Priest is distracted by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, Damian Priest going at it. And now John Cena going after the ladder. Bobby Lashley trying to catch up. Bobby Lashley is able to get a hit on Cena there. And Cena's trying to get that briefing, but he just can't do it. John Cena, oh no, he can very well get it. John Cena might get it. John Cena might be the next Mr. Money in the Bank. What's he doing? Bobby Lashley, oh my God. John Cena with the victory here. John Cena just won a contract for a title shot at any time, any place. A big congratulations to our new Mr. Money in the Bank. Our next match we have scheduled for this episode is JD McDonagh versus Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match for the Intercontinental Championship, and it's going to happen right now.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Y'all heard it here, Miss Samantha Irving announcing this next match. It's Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental Championship. JD McDonagh versus Finn Balor. Both these men, they have a lot of hostility ever since WrestleMania. Ever since JD McDonagh turned his back on Finn Balor at WrestleMania after attacking him after his successful retain against Christian back at WrestleMania. JD McDonagh decided, you know what, this is it. I gotta do what I gotta do best. What's best for the Judgment Day. But it still makes me wonder though, who was behind those ideas? I mean, y'all saw it that Rhea Ripley was telling him like, hey, we gotta get rid of this problem that we have, because Finn Balor, from what Rhea Ripley was saying, Finn Balor was starting to let the Intercontinental Championship get to its head and starting to pretty much take over the Judgment Day. And as they all say in the Judgment Day, there are no leaders in the Judgment Day. But Rhea Ripley, she has really been putting on a show, as in like she's really been showing more leadership, I would say, in the Judgment Day. So it makes people wonder, makes the WWE Universe wonder, who there has to be some type of leader in the Judgment Day. I mean, yeah, they may say there's no leader in the Judgment Day, but hey, you never know. I mean, the Bloodline, their leader is Roman Reigns. I mean, LWO, you have LWO, their leader is Rey Mysterio, right? I mean, I don't know, man. But Judgment Day, I mean, I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know. But Hell in a Cell, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, it's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. Finn Balor, he won the Intercontinental Championship from Benjamin Extreme back at SummerSlam. If y'all don't know, in the last season SummerSlam, that was an episode of title changes. Seth Rollins lost his WWE Championship to Randy Orton. Finn Balor won the Intercontinental Championship from Benjamin Extreme. So, and then also Becky Lynch, when former women's champion, was dethroned by Iyo Sky as well at SummerSlam. So SummerSlam was definitely a big pay-per-view. If y'all missed that one, go ahead and go back to season 1, check it out, because it was one hell of a pay-per-view with a whole bunch of title changes. But Finn Balor, he is here. Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, a lot of beef between these two men ever since WrestleMania. But it's weird. It's kind of weird to think about, because JD McDonagh and Finn Balor, they used to be teacher and student. Finn Balor was actually the one to pretty much raise JD McDonagh as a wrestler here in Universe mode. And for JD McDonagh to just turn its back on that and attack Finn Balor just to get in with the Judgment Day, that's kind of low if you ask me. But hey, that's just my opinion. But JD McDonagh did what he did, and now he must pay the price and go one-on-one with our Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Is JD McDonagh going to be able to dethrone Finn Balor? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But a huge Intercontinental Championship match in a Hell in a Cell. Finn Balor, JD McDonagh. This is very, very exciting. The crowd not loving JD McDonagh here. when you think about it, there's more cheers for Finn Balor than there are boos for JD McDonagh. JD McDonagh was swamped with boos just now, but Finn Balor, he is starting to get that run that the crowd's gonna love here in Universe mode. But I don't know. We have to wait and see. We have to see what happens here with this Intercontinental title. Is JD McDonagh gonna be able to pry this off of Finn Balor's hands? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Jessica Carr holding up the championship, ready for this match to begin. Hell in a Cell coming on down, and now Finn Balor, JD McDonagh, they are ready to go. The demon Finn Balor is back, and he is going to show what he can do. Both men are starting up with a lockup here. And now already throwing JD McDonagh to the outside of the ring. Finn Balor, he's not playing around. Finn Balor's going to do whatever it takes to teach this child a lesson, I would say. Because JD McDonagh, because just wanting to get in with the group and do something despicable like attacking Finn Balor at WrestleMania just to get in with the group, that's something else, man. And Finn Balor needs to teach JD McDonagh that lesson. Like, you don't let others tell you what to do. You don't let peer pressure make you do things you maybe don't want to do. Because if y'all remember, JD McDonagh did have a phase after Rhea Ripley told him, like, hey, I need you to do something in regards to Finn Balor. And JD McDonagh had a worrisome face at the time, but now JD McDonagh just using it as fuel to this fire to go after Finn Balor here. Finn Balor he is not taking this lightly. Finn Balor going after JD McDonagh with a huge uppercut there, but JD McDonagh finally getting hit in with the back elbow, and now another uppercut by JD McDonagh onto Finn Balor. Another uppercut, another European uppercut, once again by JD McDonagh, both a lockup between both men, and now JD McDonagh tossing Finn Balor into the steel steps there. Finn Balor having to hop over that steel steps right now, getting taken down, and now JD McDonagh grabbing Finn Balor once again and going for another European uppercut. There's only so much you can do on the outside of the ring, but Finn Balor reverses it, but JD McDonagh reverses it right back with a back elbow, another European uppercut. There's only so much you can do on the outside of the ring and inside Hell in a Cell, because you barely have any room to do anything. So there's only so much you can do, and if that means that means you have to do non-stop uppercuts, and that's what you got to do. Because Finn Balor, JD McDonagh, they're here to prove what they can do. They are here to show why they are where they're at. Finn Balor being the Intercontinental Champion, he's trying to show and prove what he's capable of, and if that means having to repeat moves like this, and that's what he's going to do. JD McDonagh trying to get away from Finn Balor just now, but both men keeping on the outside, not even going back into the ring. And now Finn Balor tossing JD McDonagh into the cage there. One of the biggest things about Hell in a Cell matches is that if you end up going through the cage, oh man, that's gonna be one hell of a spot. Like, going through a cage like that. Oh my god, I wasn't even expecting that. I was not expecting that. Oh my god, JD McDonagh just threw Finn Balor through the cage. And now oh no, JD McDonagh, he's going up top. You don't want to go up there, JD, but Finn Balor following suit. If you go up there, you're dead. I just gotta say, you're going up against a demon right now. But JD McDonagh had to do whatever he could to get out of that cage, because if he was stuck in that cage with Finn Balor, there could have been a lot that could have happened. And now Finn Balor taking him down with a big move on this top of the cage. Oh man, the camera work right now is just phenomenal. And now Finn Balor stomping over JD McDonagh here, and now picking up JD McDonagh going for a couple of kicks, a good right hand, but JD McDonagh catches it and now picks up Finn Balor and it's going to drop him onto the top of the cage there. And now JD McDonagh almost losing balance there, almost falling down to the ground there. You do not want to fall down there, man. That's gotta hurt. That will have to hurt. And but so they might want to get away from that corner, because they don't say if they don't say at the end, JD McDonagh's gonna fall. Oh my god. Finn Balor, he is like, ha 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 ha. You don't mess with the prince. You don't mess with the demon, Finn Balor. And JD McDonagh, we can't see what's going on, but JD McDonagh, he must be hurt right now. Jessica Carr can only do so much right now. Jessica Carr can only stay in the ring, but Finn Balor going after JD McDonagh anyways. And now another European uppercut onto JD McDonagh here. Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, this history that they have with being teacher and student, this just hasn't. I can't even imagine how both these men feel right now. But the emotions going through both these men, having to go through this battle right now. JD McDonagh's fighting for the Judgment Day. Finn Balor getting kicked out of the Judgment Day so that JD McDonagh could get in. And now JD McDonagh with a huge drop kick onto Finn Balor there. Finn Balor, these two men, they have to stay out of the edge here. If they keep staying on the edge, they're going to fall through. And if they fall through once again, that's just going to be one bad day. And JD McDonagh taking down Finn Balor on the top of the cage once again. And a big lock between both men. A big right hand. Now JD McDonagh taking advantage, now taking control of this match, dropping Finn Balor once again on the cage. Trying to go for a stomp there, but Finn Balor getting too close to the edge there. JD McDonagh as well. Both these men, they have to get out, they have to get away from the edge there. And JD McDonagh once again falls onto the floor there. Falls once again onto the ground floor. Oh man. What could have made that worse if he went through that table? He would have gone through that table. That would have been a horrible, horrible injury right there. That could have been a life-threatening injury. But both these men, they're just gonna keep taking it. They're gonna keep doing what they gotta do. If they have to keep falling down to the ground there, like I can't even imagine the pain that JD McDonagh's in right now. But Finn Balor is still doing whatever he has to do to keep JD McDonagh out of the way. Because Finn Balor, he has more to do. Finn Balor, he can't lose here. If Finn Balor loses here, he pretty much loses everything. Finn Balor doesn't have the Judgment Day anymore. Finn Balor is by himself. And now both men taking it to the side of the cage there. Oh man, I wish I could get a better angle here. But JD McDonagh throwing Finn Balor's face into the cage. And then Finn Balor now falling onto the ground from about like, what is that, like 5 feet off the ground. Oh man, but Finn Balor going up top, he's not letting one little fall take him down. Finn Balor going to keep going up and keep going after JD McDonagh. He needs to teach this guy a lesson. He needs to teach his student a lesson. You don't mess with the demon. Big right hand, big running shoulder tackle, I mean. And now JD McDonagh trying to go for a move, but Finn Balor barely gets out of the way. And now Finn Balor grabbing him, getting him into a body slam position, but big DDT reversal by JD McDonagh here. And a big close by JD McDonagh. JD McDonagh, he is proving what he can do. JD McDonagh is putting up a fight for Finn Balor, but Finn Balor knew this. Both these men, they know each other very, very well. But the fact that they're student and teacher, they know each other very, very well. And I see a dent in that cage right there. If one more man takes a bump on that cage, it could very well fall through. Finn Balor trying to go for a suplex there, but JD McDonagh gets out of it. JD McDonagh with a huge chop, big left kick, big right hand, and a big stomp. Big coup de grace stomp, double stomp onto JD McDonagh's chest there. And now Finn Balor, oh no, Finn Balor grabbing it. What goes up must come down on the top of the cage. Oh man, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, they have to settle this right here, right now. Finn Balor, if he can win this match, he can put this little debacle away in JD McDonagh. But both men, I saw the screens flash red. Both these men they're busted open. But Finn Balor, he ain't done. Finn Balor, the reason he asked for Hell in a Cell for a reason, excuse me. And going for a big spinning right hand there. And big hip toss by JD McDonagh on the top of the cage there. Oh no. You don't do it, man. Like I said, if one of these men take another bump on that bent cage right there, they're going right through it. Oh my god. Oh my god. They broke the cage. But nobody fell through, thank goodness. Because if one of these men fall through that, they're gonna be hurting. Oh no, they didn't even break it, but they want to. JD McDonagh grabbing Finn Balor. Finn Balor getting into submission, but JD, that's not gonna do anything for you, man. You have to beat him in the ring. Finn Balor starting to take a little bit of damage here, but kicking JD McDonagh off of him. And Finn Balor, he ain't done. Finn Balor picking up JD McDonagh. And once again, another move here. Is he gonna reverse it this time? No! Going right through the cage! Falling from the top of the cage to the ground. Is that gonna be it for JD McDonagh? That has to be it. Stay down, JD. He kicked out? Oh my god. JD McDonagh, he ain't done. But Finn Balor, he ain't done either. Finn Balor trying to go for another move here. If he has to do it, he's going to do it at 19-16. That has to be it for JD McDonagh. Falling off the cage twice and then falling through the cage. That has to be it for JD McDonagh. JD McDonagh, he is hurt. Finn Balor with the victory here. Finn Balor successfully retaining his Intercontinental Championship. that beating that he took. We're not to get an update on his condition, but big congratulations for Finn Balor for retaining his Intercontinental Championship. What does this mean for the future of the IC reign? We'll just have to wait and see. Next up, we have our Women's Tag Team Championship match. Who's going to walk out as champion? Liv and Raquel or Roxanne and Cora Jade? We're about to find out right freaking now. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more matches. We got some more tag team action happening right now. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are going to team up once again to take on the women's tag team champions in Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. If y'all don't know, this rivalry here, it's all started when Liv got attacked by Cora Jade on the inside of the ring after Liv successfully won her one-on-one match. I forget who it was against, but after Liv Morgan won her match, Cora Jade came out and went to attack Liv Morgan on the inside of the ring. And then Roxanne Perez went after Raquel Rodriguez on the outside because Raquel was there to support her teammate. But Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, I guess they were planning this for a while, but they're planning to take over the women's tag team division. If they can win these tag team titles, they will very well be probably one of the best women's tag team here in Universe mode. But Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are going to do whatever it takes, and both these teams have been going at it ever since the episode after Raw after Mania. It just feels like both the teams, between the frustration and aggression towards these two teams, it's there, you know. But Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, they're here to show what they can do. They're here to show, because Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, y'all don't remember, they were a tag team before, back in season 1, but they pretty much lost all of their matches back in season 1, and they came back to season 2 with a vengeance, with a new attitude, with an attitude of, you know what, we gotta do whatever it takes to be in the running for the tag team titles, or just for a championship in general. Even if both these women were to go on to a solo run, both these women are trying to prove a point. Cora Jade, she proved a lot in the last season. She was actually in the tournament, in the women's world championship tournament back in the beginning of season 1, to determine who would be our first ever women's champion here in Universe mode. Cora Jade did come short of that finals match against Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler ended up being our first ever women's women's champion here in Universe mode. But Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, they came with a new attitude, and that means they're gonna do whatever it takes to take these titles off of this team. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan actually won these titles off of the Bella Twins. I believe it was on the Raw after Mania, I believe. Or no, it was at WrestleMania, excuse me. At WrestleMania, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan won these championships from the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins spoke to me, and they told me they're going to be taking some time off from WWE television, from Universe mode television, so you won't be seeing them for quite a while. But Roxanne Perez, oh my god, I don't know why I keep getting Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez mixed up, but Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan are here to show what the women's division is, what the women's tag division is full of, what they can do, what they can prove here in Universe mode. And then Liv Morgan, I believe the way this all started was when Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan came face to face with the Bella Twins, challenging them to a match at WrestleMania. And ever since then, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, they've had a new attitude about them. About, you know, they also got to do what they got to do, but in a fair way. There weren't any attacks between the Bella Twins or Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. It was just stare down after stare down. And Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, they took the high road, and it's like, you know what? We're not gonna go beneath anybody and attack y'all from behind. We're just gonna face y'all head on. But Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, they have a completely different mindset in that they decide, you know what? It's all about attacking from behind, doing what they got to do in order to win. And that's what they do. That's what they did. Roxanne Perez had a match with Liv Morgan, with Raquel Rodriguez not too long ago. And Cora Jade used a backstage attack distraction to distract Raquel Rodriguez, and little did you know, Roxanne Perez was able to hit a pop rocks and take the pin, or give the pin to Raquel Rodriguez, and she ended up losing the match.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers
Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez, with this new mindset that they have, will they be able to win these tag team championship belts off of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan? Guess we'll have to wait and see. But let's give a huge shout out to Jessica Carr here, because she has been pulling, she's pretty much pulling quintuple duty here. Like, Jessica Carr has refereed every one of these matches, and she has done one hell of a job of it. But here we go. Let the match begin. Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan versus Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Who's going to walk out as women's tag team champions? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Raquel Rodriguez and Cora Jade starting off. Big lock between both women. And now Raquel taking her into the corner here. But no, I thought Cora Jade was trying to get a move there. Raquel Rodriguez trying to go for a right hand, but no. It just only gets air. But Cora Jade went for a big back elbow to take her down. Now Cora now dragging Raquel Rodriguez into the ropes there. Getting it set up for Roxanne Perez to do some damage. Cora Jade, like I said before, in the last tag team match we had, the whole strategy behind these matches is to always tag in the freshest person, always tagging the fresh woman here, the fresh partner rather. Like in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, their match, they kept doing that same thing, and they were able, to retain their titles. And that's what these two teams have to do as well. Raquel and Liv have to pull that off, and Roxanne and Cora Jade, they also need to pull that off. They need to know when to tag and when's the best opportunity to tag, because the best way to get through these matches is to always have the fresher person in. And now Liv Morgan is trying to take the beating to Roxanne Perez, softening her up for Raquel Rodriguez, because just tagged in Raquel Rodriguez here. Raquel Rodriguez grabbing Roxanne Perez already, and now using the ropes to her advantage, dropping her with this big suplex right onto the back of Roxanne Perez. Now going for the pin. Is that going to be it for Roxanne Perez? Is that going to be it already? They have a losing streak, so that could very well be it. No, Roxanne Perez kicks out. Liv Morgan going after Cora Jade there. Liv Morgan, Raquel, I guess they discussed what they have to do as well. They have to take out the other partner. So Liv Morgan just went after Jade just now, but Roxanne Perez not letting that get to her, going for a big kick, and now big Luther's press here onto Raquel Rodriguez. Big couple of right hands, and then a huge slap to the face of Raquel Rodriguez there, and a big right elbow. Roxanne Perez now feeling a little bit tired here, going for the tag onto Cora Jade now, and now it's Raquel and Cora right in the ring once again, but Cora Jade getting thrown into the ropes with a huge back elbow by Raquel Rodriguez, and now Raquel grabbing Cora Jade once again by the hair and dropping her on the turnbuckle, going for a tag to Liv Morgan. Both these women trying to go for a double team move here. And what's it going to be? It's going to be a big back body drop. Big double back body drop. And now Liv Morgan going after Cora Jade. Cora Jade finally getting her ass handed to her by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan finally getting her hands on Cora Jade, because Cora Jade has done nothing but attack Liv from behind. Liv Morgan has been wanting to get those hits into Cora Jade. She finally did it. And a big drop kick to Raquel Rodriguez. But Cora Jade going for a big senton there. And now Cora Jade going after the the right hand of Raquel Rodriguez here. And now Cora Jade once again going for the tag onto Roxanne Perez. These two teams, they know what to do. They know how to wrestle. They know how to go about these tag team matches, keeping the fresher person in. And now Raquel Rodriguez dropping Roxanne Perez onto that top rope there. There's a huge height difference here between Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. So Raquel Rodriguez does have a bit of an advantage being taller, but Roxanne Perez has the advantage of being speedier, because sometimes being stronger and taller, it makes you a little bit slower. But Roxanne Perez, she's a bit shorter, and so she has that speed in her to be able to go 100 miles an hour if she really wanted to. Cora Jade going after, oh my gosh, I don't know how he getting all these women mixed up. I keep doing that with every single match, it feels like, but you know what, that's okay. We're still learning to commentate here on Universe mode. But Roxanne Perez now taking Raquel into the corner, trying to go for a tag team move, but no. And now Roxanne Perez, a huge kick to the face of Raquel Rodriguez, a big flying clothesline. Roxanne Perez going for a couple of stomps. Liv Morgan was trying to go for a tag there not too long ago, but now Roxanne Perez going for the tag to Cora Jade. Cora Jade going after Raquel Rodriguez here. Now that I think about it, I believe Cora Jade and Raquel Rodriguez, they came face to face once in a match. And I believe it was Raquel Rodriguez that ended up winning that match, if I remember correctly. And now Raquel Rodriguez getting the tag onto Liv Morgan. Cora Jade trying to go for a high risk maneuver, but no, was too slow, was too late. Because Liv Morgan's now in the ring going for a big drop down there. Went for a big kick onto Raquel Rodriguez. There's no need for that. And now Cora Jade locking up with Liv Morgan, picking her up for a body slammer. No, picking her up and dropping her on the top rope there. And now Cora Jade using all that anger to her advantage here, going for a couple of kicks to the back of Liv Morgan right now. Cora Jade, she is not done. Cora Jade now going for the tag onto Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez now back in the ring, trying to get the crowd hyped up, but no, big face plant by Liv Morgan there, and a big double stomp by Liv Morgan as well. Another kick taking down Perez. Raquel Rodriguez now back in the ring. Both these women are back in the ring together. And Raquel Rodriguez going after Cora Jade, taking Cora Jade down. But Roxanne Perez takes advantage, going for a flying clothesline once again onto Raquel Rodriguez now. And Roxanne Perez, she looks like she's setting up for what it might be, the Pop Rocks. She sets it up. Is she going to hit it? Yes, she does. Is that going to be it? Is that going to be it? Are we going to crown new champions? 1, 2. Oh my, no. Raquel Rodriguez kicks out, just barely. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling, as they should, because both these tag teams, they're putting one hell of a show right now. Raquel Rodriguez going for a huge clothesline from hell there, taking down Roxanne Perez, going after the left hand. And now Raquel Rodriguez going for the tag onto Liv Morgan here. Liv Morgan heading back into the ring. Liv Morgan, what's she going to go for here? Big face plant once again. And now Liv Morgan, once again, taking out all the anger that she has from being attacked by Cora Jade from behind, doing whatever she has to do, and a big kick by Roxanne Perez to the thigh of Liv Morgan. And now Liv Morgan reversing it, throwing her into the ropes, going for a big drop kick, taking down Roxanne Perez. Now Roxanne Perez getting back into the ring here. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, both women are just about the same height, so they both have about that same speed that the other has. And now going for a tag team maneuver themselves. Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, what are they going to go for here? Going for a back body drop as well. Cora Jade, the team of Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are now in control of this match. And a big kick by Cora Jade onto the face of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan automatically getting the tag onto Raquel Rodriguez. And now Cora Jade, big move. Is that going to be, are we going to crown new champions? 1, 2, 3, no! 2.5. Raquel Rodriguez, that could have been it. We could have crowned new women's tag team champions. But Raquel Rodriguez kicks out right on time. Now Roxanne Perez going for a kick to the back of Raquel Rodriguez right now. And now a big jawbreaker there. Another clothesline from hell taken down. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez getting the tag onto Liv Morgan. Both these women in the ring once again. Like I said, both these women, they have about the same speed. So this match is one hell of a match, man. This match has been amazing so far. And now Liv Morgan taking her down with a huge shoulder strike. And now taking down Cora Jade. Both women are down. But no, Roxanne Perez gets back up. She no-sold it. And she is getting the crowd hyped up. Now Raquel Rodriguez back in the ring. And now Roxanne Perez, I thought she was going for a sunset flip there, but no. Roxanne Perez staring daggers at Raquel Rodriguez, going for a right hand, but no, misses. And now going after the left leg of Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne Perez, she is done playing games. The strength, Raquel's using that strength though to take out Roxanne Perez here. Is she gonna be able to do it? Raquel Rodriguez going for a submission maneuver here, but Roxanne Perez gets out of it. And once again, Liv Morgan going after Cora Jade, take her out. Raquel Rodriguez going for the pin onto Roxanne Perez. Is that going to be it? No, Roxanne kicks out. Oh man, Roxanne Perez really took the beating just now. And now Raquel Rodriguez going after the left hand again of Roxanne Perez there. And now getting the tag onto Liv Morgan. Roxanne Perez once again. Big Luther's press by Roxanne Perez. Going after Liv Morgan with a big couple of right hands. And Roxanne Perez going for the tag here. She has to do what she has to do. Cora Jade, the fresher partner here, fresher woman here. And now going for Luther's press of her own onto Liv Morgan. And a big senton. Another senton, but no. Liv Morgan gets out of it, rolls out of the way, and a huge kick right with Liv Morgan onto Cora Jade. Cora Jade with a huge right hand, and a Cora Jade tossing Liv Morgan with another Luther's press. Oh my God. Cora Jade showing that same aggression she's been showing to Liv Morgan backstage and off screen. All the hostility between both these women, it's crazy to me. And Cora Jade once again gained the tag onto Liv Morgan and going for a big drop kick, taking down Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez is watching closely, and then Roxanne Perez going for a big move there, but no, Liv Morgan is out of the way. And now Liv Morgan grabbing Roxanne Perez and tossing her right onto that top turnbuckle. Once again, going for a tag team maneuver here. Is it going to be another back body drop? No, it's a big elbow drop by Raquel Rodriguez onto Roxanne Perez. And Raquel Rodriguez taking down Cora Jade, but Roxanne Perez playing it safe and rolling outside the ring. That could have been it for Roxanne if Raquel got that pin in. But Raquel Rodriguez now going after Cora Jade, trying to take Cora Jade out of the picture here. She's trying to put all her focus on Roxanne Perez so that Roxanne cannot get a tag in. But Roxanne Perez takes her down with a big face plant there. And now big knee drop from Roxanne Perez on the outside of the ring to Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez taking all the damage. Now a big double axe handle there to the back of the head of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Roxanne Perez once again going after the left hand. Referee Jessica Carr at count of 6 right now. But Roxanne Perez doesn't even care. She's taking advantage. She's going to do all the damage she can do. And throwing Raquel Rodriguez back into the ring. Roxanne Perez, what's she going to go for here? She's going for another pin. Excuse me, not another pin. A tag right now. And what does this mean? What's Cora Jade's plan? Cora Jade, oh no, she's setting up for a finishing maneuver. Is she going to be able to successfully hit it? Cora Jade, is she going to hit it? Yes, she does! Big DDT! Is that going to be it? No, Liv Morgan breaks it up right before the referee can even count to 1. And now Roxanne Perez staring daggers at Liv Morgan. But Raquel Rodriguez taking advantage of that and going after Cora Jade. Cora Jade once again with another Luther's press onto Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is taking a lot of damage here. And now Cora Jade once again going for the tag onto Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez, what's she going to go for here? Roxanne Perez tossing her into the ropes there, and a big arm drag. And a big stomp. Roxanne Perez, she's going for an arm bar here. Is that going to be it? Is Raquel going to tap? Is Raquel going to give up? Is Raquel going to tap? Are we going to crown new champions? If we're going to crown new champions, Roxanne Perez not letting it go. No, Raquel Rodriguez gets out of it. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez putting on one hell of a show. All these women are putting one hell of a show, using the legs to her advantage. Man, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez in the ring, they're putting one hell of a show. I already said that, but I gotta say it again. Liv Morgan and Cora Jade, whenever these women are in the ring, they're putting on one hell of a show. And Roxanne Perez going to the middle rope here. What's she gonna shoot for here? Telling Raquel to get up, and Roxanne Perez double axe handle onto the back of the head of Raquel Rodriguez there. And another knee to the face of Raquel right now. Now going for the tag onto Cora Jade. Cora Jade trying to think about what to do. Both of them are discussing what we should do next. A big kick, but no. Raquel Rodriguez gets out of it. But Cora Jade using it to her advantage while Raquel is distracted by Roxanne. And going for a big leg drop there. And now Liv Morgan on the outside. Is that going to be it? We're going to crown new champions. 1, 2, 3. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez are your new women's tag team champions. Oh man, that new mentality that both these women have, it's helping them out so far. They're winning their matches. They just won a title. They just won their first ever titles here in Universe Mode. That's a huge thing. Big congratulations to to Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade for winning and becoming our new women's tag team champions. What does this mean for the women's tag team division? Former brothers in arms in Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns take it to the ring one-on-one for the first time ever here in Universe Mode. It's gonna be one hell of a match. Hope y'all are excited. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the semi-main event here at Backlash. And it's going to be Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, versus Seth freaking Rollins. Former brothers in arms. They came to the WWE together. They separated after a shocking betrayal by Seth freaking Rollins a long time ago. And they are finally back one-on-one to face each other for the first time ever here in Universe mode. It's going to be one hell of a match. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, he is here. He made his first appearance here at WrestleMania when he came face to face with Seth Rollins after Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch lost their mixed tag team match against Punk and Lee. And Roman Reigns is not done with Seth freaking Rollins. After that shocking chair shot from a long time ago, Roman Reigns still has all of that hostility, all of that anger from that betrayal by Seth Rollins that he needs to hash it out in the ring with Seth Rollins. So that's what we're doing here, folks. In the semi-main event, Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, one-on-one for the first time ever here in Universe mode. Is it going to be the last? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, who's going to get the win here? I don't know. But it's going to be very, very exciting to find out who. But if y'all don't know, Roman Reigns, like I said before, Roman Reigns made his first ever appearance at WrestleMania when he came to face with Seth Rollins after Rollins' loss against CM Punk and AJ Lee. And Roman Reigns both men just had a stare down. They're like, we ain't done with each other. All this anger, all this frustration that they have towards each other, it needs to be hashed out. It needs to be let out. And that's what Roman Reigns is here to show and prove. Roman Reigns is here. He has nothing to prove, Roman Reigns. I mean, yes, it's his second ever match here in Universe mode, but as y'all can see, he is one built guy, and he'll do whatever it takes to take home this victory. So Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, one-on-one here at Backlash. Hope y'all are excited, because I know I am. Introducing next, we have former WWE champion Seth freaking Rollins, our first ever WWE champion here in Universe mode, winning the WWE championship back at Hell in a Cell to be our first ever WWE champion here in Universe mode. Seth Rollins was in the tournament and made it to the finals against our current WWE champion and Cody Rhodes. So it's going to be very exciting to see where both these men are going to go to after Seth Rollins lost his WWE Championship back at SummerSlam. He did get that rematch to Randy Orton at Elimination Chamber, but came out short of that match and was not able to successfully take back his WWE Championship. But that's not going to stop Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, he is here to fight. He is here to show what he can do. Seth Rollins, he is here to prove that he is the one that's supposed to be the WWE Champion in Universe mode. Who knows? Cody Rhodes could be watching in the background. Cody Rhodes still to come in the main event against Drew McIntyre. So Cody Rhodes is definitely watching this match, because whoever wins this match, it could very well set them up for a potential championship match in the future, because Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, they have that history. Roman Reigns, this is his first ever appearance here in Universe mode, or second ever appearance here in Universe mode, and like in the ring. But who knows? Roman Reigns' eyes aren't really set on the championship right now. His eyes are just set on getting his stuff straight, settling his business, and that's what he's doing right here. He has to take care of it himself. Solo Sikoa was not able to take down John Cena. Roman Reigns was very disappointed in that. So Roman Reigns, he is here to get a victory for the Bloodline, because Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have all this history together, and they have no choice but to take this into the ring and see what happens. But Roman Reigns grabbing Seth freaking Rollins here into a lockup, and now Roman Reigns grabbing Seth Rollins once again, throwing him onto the turnbuckle there, and now Roman Reigns once again throwing Seth Rollins' head onto the turnbuckle, already starting strong. Roman Reigns in control of this match. Seth Rollins finally getting a hit in with a back elbow and a big chop from Roman Reigns, but Seth Rollins said no, going for an armbar already at the beginning of the match. Is going to make Roman Reigns tap this early? No. Roman Reigns gets out of it. Seth Rollins taking a kick to the gut by Reigns there, and Reigns picking him up for a huge Samoan drop type deal there. It wasn't a full Samoan drop, it was about a half Samoan drop, but he still hit it, and it still did some damage onto Seth Rollins here. Seth Rollins with a huge backbreaker by Roman Reigns there. Roman Reigns, Luther's press position, going for a good couple of right hands to Seth Rollins, stomping on the chest of Seth freaking Rollins right now. Now Roman Reigns once again with a couple of left hands in that Luther's press position, stomping on him once again. Roman Reigns, he is now choking out Seth freaking Rollins. What the hell is he doing right now? About Seth Rollins trying to trip Roman Reigns here, trying to get him caught off guard, but it did work just slightly, getting Roman Reigns now in the corner. Now Seth Rollins going wild, stomping all over Roman Reigns. Former brothers in arms, everybody. They are former brothers in arms, excuse me. And Seth Rollins with another move, taking him down. So these two men coming face to face once again. This is just one spectacle here, one crazy spectacle to witness here in Universe mode. And now Roman Reigns rolling out of the ring. Seth Rollins not letting him do that with a huge suicide dive from the inside of the ring to the outside, dropping on the mat there. Big right hand, big kick, but no, Roman Reigns reverses it. A big right hand once again by Seth freaking Rollins. And now Seth Rollins once again trying to go for a big move, but no, Roman Reigns says nah. Roman Reigns throws him right back into the ring. Rollins struggling to get back up a little bit. Reigns taking a sweet time getting back into the ring. And now a big swing blade by Rollins there and into a big stomp onto Roman Reigns. Rollins and Reigns, they have a lot of history, like I've said multiple times before. I'm sorry my commentary sucks. I know I'm trying my best to work it out. But oh my God, Rollins just busted Roman Reigns open. Rollins just busted Reigns open. A huge move, face buster there. Dropping into the corner of the mat, which that's one of the hardest part of the ring there. And now Rollins with a big suplex, taking him down. Rollins now going up top to the top turnbuckle here. What's he going to go for here? What's he going to go for? He's going for a 360 splash. Is that going to be enough to take down the Tribal Chief? 2, no. Reigns kicks out successfully at 2.5. Now Rollins once again going to the top turnbuckle here. What's he has planned? Going for a big double stomp onto the chest of Reigns. Is that gonna be it? 2, no. Reigns kicks out. Oh man, Reigns, he is busted open, but a big Superman punch by Roman Reigns to Rollins there, excuse me. 2, is that gonna be enough for Seth Rollins to be? No. Reigns starting to get a little bit frustrated here. He's like, nah. Why is this happening? Why the hell is this happening? Reigns, seeing that, you see that frustration in his face. Seth Rollins could very well be playing mind games with Rollins, but a big spear to take down Rollins. Is that going to be it for Seth freaking Rollins? Is that going to be it? Roman Reigns with the pin. No, Seth Rollins kicks out at 2.5. Rollins is not done, but Reigns, he's not done either. Reigns now showing the crowd how tough he is. Rollins getting back up on his feet in the corner there, and the crowd chanting "Fight forever" as they should, because they have one hell of a classic match going on here. A big clothesline to the corner and going for a stomp, but no, Rollins is out of it. But a big boot by Reigns there. And now Reigns with a good couple of right hands to the face of Seth freaking Rollins there. Roman Reigns in control of this match. Seth Rollins trying to get back in control, which he does successfully with a leg sweep. Reigns struggling to get back up, going to the corner here, but Rollins trying to think about what to do next. Rollins staring daggers at Roman Reigns right now. Now Seth Rollins flipping him over on the turnbuckle there. What's he going to go for here? He is going for it. A choke by Rollins. Excuse me. I'm sorry, my commentary is horrible. Oh my goodness. But Rollins now dragging Reigns into the ring there, into the middle of the ring. What's Rollins got planned here? Rollins, he's standing up for the stomp. Is that going to be it for Reigns? No! Big RKO type move onto Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns with a huge comeback there. And now Reigns setting him up for a huge power bomb. Reigns is not playing around. Reigns is giving him all he's got. Rollins giving them all they got. I don't know if this is going to be the end, y'all. All the hostility between these two men, I can't even imagine what is going to be going through the minds of these guys. And a big body slam to take him down. And now Reigns setting up for a mid-rope maneuver here, telling Rollins, get the hell up. I ain't done with you. Now Reigns staring down at Rollins, a big double axe handle. And now Roman Reigns setting up for one last spear. Is this going to be it for former WWE champion Seth Rollins? Reigns going for the spear and he hits it. Oh man, all the pain that Seth Rollins has from the beating he took from Reigns not too long ago, it's still sustaining. He doesn't have the bandages anymore, but all that is still there. But Reigns going for the pin. Is that going to be it for Seth freaking Rollins? Yes, it is. Roman Reigns wins his first ever pay-per-view match here in Universe mode. Oh man, this could very well set him up for a potential championship match with Cody Rhodes, that maybe, who knows. But Reigns beating a former WWE champion. Big congratulations to Roman Reigns for beating Seth freaking Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is time for the main event of the episode. And it is for the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre, our #1 contender for the WWE Championship here, is here to prove a point. Drew McIntyre was in the Elimination Chamber in the last season. He was not able to come out on top. He was actually, I believe, the first or second one to be eliminated in that match, and he was not able to come out on top. So he missed out on an opportunity against Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes was actually the one that came through in that match, in that Elimination Chamber match, winning it all. But Drew McIntyre did not let that loss stop him. Drew McIntyre, he's challenged Benjamin Extreme, former Intercontinental Champion, to a match at WrestleMania, and it was the loser leaves the WWE. And as you see, Drew McIntyre is here and Extreme is not. Drew McIntyre came out on top of that match I believe was it a no holds barred match? I believe it was. But Drew McIntyre came out on top of that match, and Extreme is no longer here in the WWE. But that doesn't stop Drew McIntyre for going for his true dreams, which is being crowned the new WWE champion here in Universe mode. But he has to get through Cody Rhodes to be able to do so. Drew McIntyre, he has a brief history here in Universe mode. Like I said, he was in a rivalry with Benjamin Extreme, former Intercontinental Champion, and came out on top, winning that rivalry. And now Drew McIntyre actually came out during Cody Rhodes' promo in the first episode of Season 2 regarding the WWE Championship, and was like, you know what? I got rid of Extreme. I think it's about time that I get the opportunity that I've never been given, and that is to challenge you for the WWE Championship. And Cody Rhodes accepted. Like I said in the previous match, Cody Rhodes made it to the finals of the WWE Championship tournament back in Season 1. And he came out short of that match when he went up against Seth freaking Rollins to become our first ever WWE champion here in Universe mode. But Cody Rhodes did not let that loss get him down. Cody Rhodes just kept on grinding, kept on going, and eventually was able to reach the Elimination Chamber where he competed for a #1 contendership for the championship for former WWE champion Randy Orton at the time. And as you see at WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes beat the Viper Randy Orton for the WWE Championship, which is crazy to think about. Both those men have a lot of history together, and Cody Rhodes came out on top to become our new WWE Champion here in Universe mode. It's just a matter of how long will he be able to keep that championship around his waist. Will Drew McIntyre be the one to dethrone Cody Rhodes in his first ever title defense here in Universe mode? I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see. Sit down and wait and see. Grab your popcorn, grab your sodas, grab your candy, grab whatever you got to do, because it's going to be one banger of a match. Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in the same ring together. The Broken Dreams guy, as others call him. The Scottish Warrior, as others call him. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. He is here to make a statement. And he is here to show why he is the WWE Champion and how he will forever be the WWE Champion here in Universe mode. So Cody Rhodes in his first ever title defense against Drew McIntyre is going to be very, very exciting. But let Miss Samantha Irving do her job here, because she is one amazing announcer. So let's hear it. Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Let's freaking go.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Beautiful job as always, Miss Samantha Irving, with the huge announcement here between these two men. This is a WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes being the challenger and Drew McIntyre being, Cody Rhodes being the champion and Drew McIntyre being the challenger. And let's give it up for Jessica Carr, because she has been reffing every single one of these matches here on this pay-per-view. So I can tell she's really tired, but she's going to keep doing what she does best, and that is be an amazing referee here in Universe mode. But Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes setting up, Jessica Carr checking to see if they're both ready, and let the match begin. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, a huge right hand by Drew McIntyre started off, and now Drew McIntyre already with a Russian leg sweep to take down Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was caught off guard there for a second. Now Drew McIntyre grabbing Cody Rhodes by the back of the head, now putting him onto the ropes here. Drew McIntyre, what does he have planned? Drew McIntyre going after the left arm of Cody Rhodes here. Oh man, Drew McIntyre is not playing around. Cody Rhodes is he's already trying to break Cody Rhodes' arm. Going for the right arm this time, or left arm, excuse me. But Cody Rhodes gets out of it and recovers with a running bulldog, excuse me. And Cody Rhodes, the huge move from the middle turnbuckle there onto Drew McIntyre, taking him down. And Cody Rhodes once again with a running bulldog, but Drew McIntyre has had enough of it. A huge clothesline from hell there, taking down Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes reverses him into the corner here, and now Cody Rhodes going for a couple right hands of his own, and now grabbing Drew McIntyre once again, now going after his left arm, saying, how do you like that? How do you like that? Going after my arm? How about you go after your arm? Drew McIntyre not liking that, but Cody Rhodes, he's not playing around. Another right hand, and now Cody Rhodes grabbing him from behind, reverse bear hug. Another Russian leg sweep by Cody Rhodes to Drew McIntyre. Cody Rhodes going for the pin. Is that going to be it for the Scottish Warrior? 2. No, kicks out at 2. Crowds is pumped up as they should be, because this is one hell of a match. It's only been like 2 minutes of this match, and it's already been amazing so far. Cody Rhodes with a huge splash there, but no, Drew McIntyre kicks out at 1. Drew McIntyre not giving him the benefit of winning this match. Drew McIntyre wants to be the one to end this reign, if you can even call it a reign. He's only been champion for oh so long. You can call it a reign. He's been a champion for 4 weeks. But Cody Rhodes, he is here. He is here to stay. He is here to prove what he's worth. He is here to prove why he's the WWE champion, and that's what he has to do by taking down Drew McIntyre. He has to cut through Drew McIntyre. Then that's what he's going to do. Drew McIntyre, he bit off more than he could chew, because he doesn't know what Cody Rhodes is capable of. Drew McIntyre has seen one of Cody Rhodes' matches here in Universe mode, or maybe more. I don't know. I got a chance to speak to Drew McIntyre. He said, I've seen Cody Rhodes' matches, but he was like, no, you know what? I'm even better. So Drew McIntyre, he thinks he can do so, but as I say that, Drew McIntyre takes control of the match, but Cody Rhodes was in control most of the time, the entire time they're on the outside of the ring, and the referee had a count of 5 right now, or 3, excuse me. And Drew McIntyre setting up for a move, big lock between both men, and Cody Rhodes setting up for a body slam, but no, Drew McIntyre says no, taking out the leg. And now Drew McIntyre picking him up for a white noise in the middle of the ring. Oh man, as some people call it, that is the money shot right there, right in the middle of the ring. That's where you want your action to be. Big kick to the right leg of Drew McIntyre, and now Cody Rhodes with a crossroads out of nowhere. Is that going to be it for Drew McIntyre? 1, 2, 3. No, that could have been it, but Drew McIntyre said no, I ain't done. Kicking out at 2.5. Oh man, the crowd's saying you ain't working, Drew McIntyre. You better pick it up a little bit, because the crowd ain't chanting your name. They chanting that you ain't working, so you better do some work. Big back elbow, and now Drew McIntyre going for a pin of his own. No, kicks out at 1.5, not even a 2 count. Drew McIntyre looking to start getting a little frustrated here, but now going for a few stomps right to the chest of our WWE champion in Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre once again going for another couple of 5 stomps or so onto Cody Rhodes once again. But now Drew McIntyre picking up Cody Rhodes, and now it's lock up between both men, and now Cody Rhodes taking a vertical suplex there, or excuse me, regular suplex. But Cody Rhodes wisely getting out of the ring. But Drew McIntyre following suit, but Cody Rhodes takes advantage, goes for a huge right forearm to the face of Drew McIntyre. Now going after the right hand, or excuse me, the right hand of Drew McIntyre, of Cody Rhodes. I mean, Drew McIntyre. Oh my gosh, I'm getting these two mixed up. I don't know how he's doing this. With every single match, I've gotten both competitors mixed up. But anyways, Drew McIntyre taking control of this match, going for a couple of good stomps onto Cody Rhodes there. Drew McIntyre, he is very well taking control of this match. You know, after the crowd chanted that you ain't working, he's like, you know what? Then I gotta put in that work. Drew McIntyre stepping back into the ring, and now grabbing Cody Rhodes by the neck there, and a big lock between both men, dragging Cody Rhodes into the turnbuckle there, dropping him on there, busting Cody Rhodes open. I saw the screen flash red there for a second. So Cody Rhodes is busted open, but Drew McIntyre doesn't care. He is still going off, but Cody Rhodes gets out of it with a huge kick to the gut. And Cody Rhodes taking Drew McIntyre into the ropes there. Now, what's he going to go for? Going for a huge... What is this? I don't even know what that's called, but a huge move from using the top rope to his advantage. And now Cody Rhodes going for the pin. Is that going to be it for Drew McIntyre? No, Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2. Cody Rhodes starting to get a little frustrated now, but Rhodes, you can't get frustrated here. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on fighting, because if you get frustrated, that could be the end of it. But big suplex by Cody Rhodes once again onto Drew McIntyre. getting picked up by Cody Rhodes, and now Cody Rhodes going for a good oh, he missed it there. Oh man, going for a, looks like he was going for a big kick there, but misses. But big Russian leg sweep to recover from that mishap there. But Cody Rhodes, he ain't done. Cody Rhodes now, he is setting up for a pedigree. Is that going to be it? No. Drew McIntyre says no and gets out of it, taking him down with a huge clothesline. Oh man, McIntyre putting into work now. Cody Rhodes starting to feel a little flustered here, but no. Cody Rhodes, a big left forearm there, and now going for one last cross. Rhodes, is that going to be it for the Scottish Warrior? No! Drew McIntyre kicks out at 2.5. Cody Rhodes, understandably so, very frustrated that he just took 2 crossroads, but Drew McIntyre, he is still fighting. Drew McIntyre, he ain't done, but Cody Rhodes trying to not let it get to him, going for a big kick to take him off of him. And now Cody Rhodes, what's he setting up for here? Staring daggers at Drew McIntyre, telling him you better get the heck up or get the hell up because I ain't done with you. Cody Rhodes, a big kick to the gut, and now Cody Rhodes using the middle row to his advantage, and a huge sunset flip. Is that going to be it for Drew McIntyre? 3! Cody Rhodes, he beats Drew McIntyre with a sunset flip off the corner. Oh man, that is one crazy victory there. Oh man, good. But big congratulations to Cody Rhodes for retaining his title here at Backlash. What does this mean for the story? The story is still continuing as we continue on with Universe Mode. Ladies and gentlemen, we had one hell of a first pay-per-view here in Universe Mode Season 2. We had a phenomenal match. We had rivalry matches. We had title matches. We had a title change, which was very, very exciting. We had Iyo Sky and Rhea Ripley had one banger of a match in that Falls Count Anywhere. And then we had our World Tag Team Championships on the line when DIY took on Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. I do want to thank y'all so very much for watching this episode. There is going to be way more content to come, but I do want to let y'all know that I will be taking some time off of Universe Mode just because I'm moving. I need to get ready. I need to get set up for back at my hometown, so I'll be moving and getting stuff figured out. So it's going to be kind of difficult to get some videos out. So therefore, there probably won't be any Universe Mode for a couple of weeks. I just want to let y'all know so that y'all know what's going on. I'll also update the community tab if you're keeping yourself updated on there. And I will be making an update video very, very soon regarding what the future of this channel holds for Universe Mode and everything else we have planned for Universe Mode. And it's literally all the content that we have here in Universe Mode. But I did want to thank y'all so very much for watching this episode. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. It was a longer one, but hey, what can I say? We had 8 matches on the card. We had 8 banger matches, mind you. So I couldn't help myself. We had to do it. We had to do it, y'all. A 2-hour episode of Backlash. Hey, man. That's how much a normal pay-per-view is. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all didn't mind watching through. I hope y'all had some popcorn. I hope y'all had some candy. I hope y'all had some soda or juice or whatever the hell you drink, because this was one hell of an episode. I enjoyed it myself. These matches, when I got to announce these matches, yeah, my commentary sucks a little bit, but hey, man, what can I say? I still had a lot of fun with this episode, editing it and putting it all together. It will be going live April 28th at 10 a.m. So hope y'all looking forward to it. Anyways, guys, I want to thank y'all so much once again for watching. Hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become royalty today. We would love to see you in our community, and we will see you in the next episode of Universe Mode.